Hey, yo, it's a special edition of Barz and Shotz, the podcast. You got 3/4 of the click. You got 100% of the clicking team.
Ooh,
a Barz and Shotz podcast. You might have a few guests. You might have a guest stop in later on.
This shit already got started. We just 100%. We 100%. Okay, my bad. Oh damn.
Got the whole clean team quarantine.
I missed that meeting. I missed that production meeting. My bad, fellas.
He just made an executive decision, bro.
Episode 100 of the Barz and Shotz podcast. What's going on, fellas? Huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Celebration,
clap
baby.
that up for that, man. Like celebration today, man. So we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna start this thing off right. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it right. You know what I mean? Y'all see what that is. We're gonna do it right. You know what I mean?
I see it.
Nice. So
I usually had the numbers, but obviously we had to stop it at 199.
That's over, right?
100 is for us. We the last.
100 is the amount of times that we asked Big J how is he a DJ, bitch?
Hold on. We really starting off.
Man, yeah. Shout out to Big J. He doing the wedding today. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't. I mean, he might
that
pop
nigga
in.
working. I would hope he pops in, but we'll see. Because if he might pop in with a whole bunch of shit in the background, I'm gonna X him out. Like I'm knocking him off.
Right. I was just thinking, if he's DJing a wedding, focus on that, and it is what it is. Because I think the last time he popped in when he was DJing outside, it was like a lot of noise and all of that. Pop the bottle.
Yeah. Feel me?
Ooh.
Pop champagne.
We're gonna keep it classy though. We're gonna drink out the glass.
I got this good water right now, though.
Absolutely, me too. Water.
Yeah, this is made. This is made from water. It's like water. It's a liquid. So.
It's made from water. He said. Isn't it all?
So we got a special episode today, man. We're going to get into the things that's been happening throughout the week or the weeks, things that we might have missed. We're going to get into a little bit of celebration. We're going to reminisce on a few past clips, and we're going to, talk about them. Like, do we still feel how we feel? Roland, what's good, baby? Episode 100. Get ready to come on a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. We're just our fan appreciation episode, man. Like later on, maybe we might be like 45 minutes, an hour in, depending on how the show flows, because we still got to talk about snowfall and everything.
Absolutely. You want to talk about snowfall before the fan appreciation, or?
Yeah, we might as well get that out of the way before that, because when the fan appreciation should start, I'm going to probably put the link in the chat, and then anybody who's listening to the chat can actually get on the show real quick and chop it up with us.
All right. So a friend of ours named DJ Iron Mike suggested that in honor of Black Rob, rest in peace to Black Rob, who just passed at the age of 51. We do a segment on who had the best verse on 24 Hours to Live. Do we want to start with Black Rob? Where we want to start at?
So first off, start off by congratulating DJ Iron Mike for his new addition to his family.
Absolutely. There you go.
His wife just had
another mouth to feed.
Yeah, beautiful baby boy, I believe. What you remember the name? Milo, I think. What's the name?
I don't know.
The name of the child. Okay.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Hopefully Mike can
Milo.
We'll figure it out. Milo, that's what I thought. Yeah. His son named Milo. So hopefully Mike could get on later.
Wait a minute, you pulling up to somebody's wedding?
This nigga Jay,
this
man.
Nigga pulled up to the wedding looking like he about to case the joint. Ain't no wedding cake safe, niggas.
Hey
Niggas' wedding gifts is about to get gaffled.
Nah, me.
For the people who not looking at live, who's watching this on the audio, Jay pulls up in the car, right?
Nah, bro.
He pulls up to the pod with like an all black T-shirt on and a wave cap.
All black. Dude.
Filling up his little hookah joint. Little digital hookah
is
joint.
any waves under there, sir? Is
any
waves under there right now, sir?
Absolutely.
Okay, we swimming.
Spiking his own drink. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
When you spiking his own drink before the wedding even start, ain't that a bit?
Nah, this is the big.
Can a nigga say I do first, nigga?
This nigga ain't got no waves. Talking about he got waves.
Can a nigga say I do first?
First nigga want to come from a beard. Now niggas coming for the waves.
I'm saying
niggas coming for your DJ skill set and everything, bro. We don't stop there.
Fam.
Who the fuck is gonna load up a wedding? Hold on. Who the fuck is gonna load up a wedding in a suit, bro? My suit is in the back.
Fam.
Okay, my fault. But you said the wedding was at 1:15, so my fault.
No. I'm early. I'm early. The wedding don't start till 4.
Oh, I thought you. Oh,
okay.
Oh, you gotta be there. Oh yeah, because you gotta be
professional DJs show up very early.
Fam,
shit can happen.
Do not look like that in your fucking video. Telling me about professional DJs, yo. Stop it. Yo, you look crazy right now. Do not lecture anybody about professional DJs.
I've been here since 12:30.
You like a gang member right now, yo.
When it's game time, when I throw it on, we good.
You do like sound checks and shit, all that yet?
All that. That's why we here so early. That's why we here so early. I'm waiting on my man DJ Nasty now. So we can set up for the ceremony and the reception, so we can, you know what I mean, make sure shit is running good, running smooth, everything is cool. And
you're doing the ceremony and the reception. Okay.
Ceremony and the reception.
Yeah, my DJ's at my wedding's doing that as well.
Mm-hmm. Who's getting married, by the way?
Let's see if he's gonna be there early. I can't pronounce her name is Shakira, I think. Shakiri, and
you don't know them.
He don't know. That all that nigga do is spin records.
Mr. and Mrs. Watts.
That's all he do is spin records, right?
All he do is spin records. Why are you asking him these questions? Why do we
Shakiri and Keon? I just ran through it, made sure everything was on my laptop. Happy 100 fellas.
Names, man.
Nah, see, listen.
Yo, that'd
be wild. We always do that before we introduce, we line up again, professional DJs. We line up the bridal party, get the names right, make sure everything is copacetic and how it should be, and then we go from there.
Okay. Well, my DJ told me he gonna do that. Plus, he gonna have chapstick for people just in case they got chapped lips. So,
what?
You providing chapstick? Are you providing chapstick?
Are these niggas debating on which DJ is more professional?
Are you providing chapstick? You're not providing cocoa butter chapstick. We don't want to talk, bro. We don't want to hear that shit.
One of them is a DJ in question. Why are you arguing with Ant about this shit, man? You know he doing this shit just for you to argue, man. Like, why are you arguing?
My brother DJ William H, man.
Yeah.
The Prince of the City.
So, I think
he's booked.
He's booked.
Happy 100, fellas.
Yeah, happy 100.
Yeah, happy 100, baby.
We made it.
Bottles. Yeah, we made it. Mm-hmm. All up for Max B talk. You feel me?
All off.
Yeah,
blood, sweat, and tears in the wave.
I can say about 80 of these episodes we had a Max B
conversation. Shit wild, ain't it?
I can say about 80s.
Shit wild.
Shout out to Biggavelli.
Nigga really mentioned the wave. Nigga really mentioned the wave like 98 out of 100 episodes of his fucking podcast.
That's crazy.
Show.
That's weird.
He was in jail each and every one of those episodes. Crazy.
That's a fact.
So shout out to him. He's still relevant in these streets.
Hey Jay, while we got you here, I seen your pick of the 24 hours to live situation. Before we get there, Black Rob, man, rest in peace to Black Rob. Passed away at the age of 51. Like 8 days right after we lost X. We lost X on a Friday, lost Black Rob on a Saturday. These two actually came into the game. I would say together because DMX was like 80 something trying to get in the game, but at the end of the day, they both broke down the door around the same time, 98, 99 type of vibe. And in a sense where rumor has it that at one time Puff Daddy had to choose between Black Rob and DMX, and he chose Black Rob when he had the locks. So he chose Black Rob and the locks over X. And yeah,
Bad
like
decision, man.
they're intertwined in a crazy way. Like Puffy did try to double back and get X once he saw what he had, but you know, X being
it was
X,
too late. It was
too late.
Too late.
Late.
Don't get me when I'm hot.
But then, you know, let's not put a lot of stock in these music people like they always right. Like sometimes they can miss. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But Black Rob wasn't a bad choice.
He wasn't.
Him or X though? Like, come on, man.
Now think
when you compare the two, what he wasn't.
I thought about that, and you know what people were saying? Because I was watching this video. Do you know what people were saying? They were saying that Whoa was for DMX. So can you imagine Puffy trying to produce DMX and not Y and D? I don't know if we would have got the same X, if X would have been happy. So it's not about Puffy and DMX. It's like maybe Black Rob was a better fit for Puff. Like Puff thought X was right.
Yeah, he was too hood. Yeah.
Too hood. I can't make money. Like, so Puff went with somebody who he thought he could do more with. And Black Rob, I think that first album went platinum, but Whoa is a huge record. So I don't see the loss in it, honestly. Especially when you got Mace, The Lox, you got so many other artists, you know what I mean, where you can make up for what DMX is about. I got all the artists.
I see the loss.
Whoa dropped. The Lox was on their way out.
Yeah.
The loss of what?
I see the loss when he didn't get that second platinum album in the same year.
Yeah.
Overall, X was the better pick. You are correct.
Overall.
No, you are correct. You are correct. Is the right player? Like it's a lot of players go to the wrong team a lot. So
yeah.
And I don't think Puff would have had the same control over X that he had over his other artists. Like,
and that's what Puff really wanted. I think.
I was about to
X
say,
would have put Puff through it.
Yeah, but some players might be just better on the other team though. Like it might have been better for Puff, or would have been better for X to be on.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Rough Riders was perfect for him.
I think so too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let X be X and Puffy trying. Imagine Puffy trying to mace X.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
That's what he would have tried to do.
No, so that album might have never came out.
Ever.
Right. Like Puffy could barely get Big to do shit like that. He's not getting X to do anything.
Yeah, like
he wouldn't be able to get X.
He had to beg Big to do Juicy, fam.
Right.
You like X in a shiny suit that wouldn't have went too well.
That would be hilarious.
He probably would have did it and regretted it, like the Lox, because I think the Lox and X is from the same cloth, same hood. They did it, but at the end of the day, like, nah, this ain't me. And it would have just led to the whole rebellion thing anyway.
And
I just think the Lox were in a better position. They were in a way better position, mentally, just health wise. Like, you get what I'm saying? In my opinion, but
you talk about at the time when they signed.
What do you mean?
Like X was already down the road of addiction and you know the life that he was living. You get what I'm saying?
You talking about when they all signed, when they first signed?
Out of who?
Yeah.
X, like Rob?
No. Like how you said, like how the Lox put on a shiny suit.
Oh, okay.
And kind of farewell.
Well, them niggas was young too, though. At the same time,
way younger.
They was younger.
Yeah.
Right.
Like none of them in their 50s now. Like, you feel me? They in their early mid 40s. So they was younger around in 98. They was like 19, 18 type shit.
Right.
So,
we like the same age. If I was 19 and Puff told me to put on a shiny suit,
you probably would have did that.
In 98. Like,
do you have a 3X? Like what size do you have? As long as I get one that fit, I'm good.
Doing songs with Mariah Carey with the fish.
Right?
I just might do it, fam.
Right? I just might do it if I'm fucking 18, 19 years old.
With the swim goggles.
Right.
So what it's like.
Well, rest in peace to Black Rob, man. A dope, a damn near classic first album. I mean, like that got 4.5 mics in the source. I don't know how much y'all value the source.
Some people actually say, other than Big Records, that is probably the best solo rap album on Bad Boy.
I would agree because I wasn't really that big of a fan of his overall project.
That's better than May's album,
right?
To me,
you think Life Story is better than Harlem World?
Yes. I do.
Wow,
I
wasn't a big. I was a Mace fan, but I wasn't a big Harlem World fan.
Better than Shine's album, which they actually
better than Shine.
They put Black Rob on the back burner because they signed Shine, who sounded like Big. Like Black Rob's downfall came from not only him wanting to commit robberies while he was signed to Bad Boy.
While niggas is on tour. They said niggas is on tour. He was in niggas' hotel rooms and shit.
You're getting legal money, but you can't escape where you from. And that's
bro.
Matter of fact, now that I even think about it, even G Dep's solo album was dope.
Yeah,
and he's not even like.
I like that
I wasn't
album.
a G Dep fan, but his album, like when it comes to the actual
Shout Out to Ghetto,
that shit has some fire on it, and he wasn't the best rapper. Yeah, Puff was putting out some shit in the late 90s.
Yeah, you got to get
early
2000s, late 90s. Yeah,
and that was that's what I like best when it's the re-up time. This wasn't the original Bad Boy. This is me having to pick up the pieces and recreate, and he did, and I salute him for that.
The Bad Boy for Life album came out. What was that? The Saga Continues album dropped around that same time.
Because after the first wave, remember, like after No Way Out, he became a solo artist himself. So after Big died,
when you start getting that attention,
it was him, G Dep, it was him, G Dep, and Black Rob.
I'm the best.
Mark Curry was there.
Mark Curry was there.
I'm the best rapper on your list.
Loon came after Mace. Loon took Mace's spot. Yeah, they was both from Harlem. Like, that's all he did. That's all he did.
The bars.
Yeah. Hold on, don't say Loon ain't had no bars though.
Loon was alright, man.
Loon was trash, man. Fuck that, yo. Loon was trash, bro. Nah, I didn't fuck Loon at all, yo.
That's the first time I heard somebody say that.
At least Mace hit the mixtapes with freestyles. Like he stuck with Box and X.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
Mace really could rap, though. Like,
so you didn't think Loon could rap?
No. Nah, I ain't like.
Okay. Okay.
He was alright, bro. He was alright.
I Need a Girl came on at work, and my coworker.
The first one?
Pakistan, the one with Loon on it.
Yeah, that's my shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's the first one. And my coworker, she Pakistan. She was like, "I love Loon." I said, "Wait, what?"
Out of everybody,
you never heard that shit.
Yo, that's random as hell.
Now, because you know he's Muslim now and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like Sunni Muslim, or he one of them type of Muslims.
I'm talking. She was. I Need a Girl, Loon.
All right.
I was like, wait, what? She was like,
you can't even name a Loon song, bro.
No, you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you can't name one Loon song.
That's why it took me.
How did this get Loon?
How did this get here, yo? No, I'm not naming no fucking Loon records on the 100th episode of Barz Shop. I'm not doing it. No.
That's why it took me by surprise.
I'm not arguing. That's why I was like, yo, you thought he couldn't rap? He was like, yeah. I'm like, you got it. I'm good.
Okay, I'm
not arguing that.
Hey, so another way Black Rob and X intertwined with me was once again that 2016 Bad Boy tour. Black Rob came out. I got to see Black Rob perform. Man, it was a dope situation for me. And that was fire.
How did he look when you saw him? Did he look like how he looked before he died?
I never saw Black Rob perform.
Absolutely not. But that Black Rob could not got on stage perform well.
My man Alamo just posted a picture from All-Star Weekend. And he said he wasn't gonna post a picture because he how bad he looked. But God, I mean, with him passing away,
he had some strokes though and shit. Them shit's real, bro. Like
4 or 5.
4 strokes. Yeah, that sounds like genetics. But
he was another man that admitted to living in pain, and once like the pain is gone now, rest in peace to Black Rob, man. So one of the big
question about. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, you know the question. One of the big records that he was on was 24 Hours to Live. Please bring that list back up, Jay. Before we read the bars, I think we should name who we had the best, who spent their 24 hours the best before we read these bars. Because I already got mine. I listened to the record. I'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
I think Mace used his 24 hours the best.
Right. I was gonna say Mace too.
Said Mace.
I thought you said Mace had the wackest verse in the group.
No. I said
Kiss
fuck you, Mike, because I finally found a whack kiss verse.
So we all in agreement.
Whoa. No.
Jay.
First of all, how the fuck is you coming right now, bro? Like you sound crazy.
Drinking Nantucket.
Jay, I'm with you, Jay. I don't think the verse was whack, but he spent
it wasn't whack.
Trash.
It wasn't whack though. You coming crazy right now.
You never had that freshly squeezed pressed apple Nantucket? You never heard? You never
had the orange mango Nantucket?
Yeah, the lemonade?
Some blue dots of rock.
The lemonade?
Then go get a jar from Branson. Make sure he leave the money to take care of his grandson. Loaded.
Don't do it.
These might not be the right lyrics.
I'm about to say, don't do it.
Might not be the right lyrics.
No, they're the right lyrics.
These the right ones?
Yeah.
These bars.
Yeah,
these might not be the right ones.
They the right ones. Kiss just didn't have Kiss did not have an eventful day. Let's just say.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did not have an eventful day, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, now listen, right? I definitely give it to Mace because he was talking about showing people how to spin and stack in 1998, which is the conversation we have today. Like he had a lot of gems in there, and he got the word invest in there. Like he got a lot of stuff in his bars, in his verse that we talk about today. Investment, stock, savings. The lot,
bro. He said he gonna give every bum in the street the cash to invest, bro. Them niggas not investing.
but still, the invest.
He's just blowing his money. So how's that smart?
Okay. Kiss wants to spend 2 hours of his day getting a fresh body. Woo!
Yeah.
Damn, Flaw.
I'm just
So you want to look good when he goes.
Yo, and he actually went out to his way to play the lottery again.
To play the lottery.
Yeah.
Even though he's not going to be here. It makes no sense.
Let's chalk it
He
up.
said he want to have all his hoes at the telly at one time, spread them all on different floors, and he playing the lottery because he ain't
Jerrell.
bro. He's playing, Jay.
He's fighting.
He fighting. All right, what Sheik say? What Sheik say?
Better than that.
Wait. Not what?
It was better.
Shit was trash too.
The Locks, Jay.
No, stop saying niggas versus trash, bro. Like
the Locks had a trash 24 hours. The Locks had a trash 24 hours. Let's keep it a stat.
Oh no, I like Styles.
Okay, let's see what Styles said. If I had 24, hold on, move. Okay, if I had 24 hours to live, I'd probably die on the 5th, running the station, squeezing the nth. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
Making it bigger.
You check. Okay, there we go. I'll be waiting to get to hell and bust down Satan. Styles on this shit, and I got a spot vacant. Back to the 24. I make it out the precinct. Shooting niggas that I hate in their face while they eating.
Yes, sir. What is wrong with
yes, sir. The motherfucking ghost, nigga. Keep going.
Nigga, 24 hours. Like,
I'm on the job robbing every so-called Don. Give the money to my moms and tell her that I'm gone, and I would school my little brother. That nigga means him no harm. He should learn to tell the future without reading poems. When they come in with the bullets, you prepare with the bomb. So fuck being violent. Get stocks and bonds. Okay, Styles.
Yeah, he basically said like you should learn from the future without reading the Bible, and you know, like you gotta. Styles did his thing on his little. He said he was gonna die on the 5th. Fuck it.
Okay.
Nace had the best 24, but I would have went out like X.
Like Styles?
Like X.
No.
Like X? So I'm gonna waste a lot of lives without trust every breath. Know where I'm going, but I'm gonna see you here first.
Yeah.
See.
Okay, somebody spit that. Spit that X bar, a verse.
I'm not gonna disrespect that. You're the rapper.
Okay. 24 left until my death.
Oh shit.
All right.
You need a lozenge.
You need a lozenge.
You need a Ricola.
All right. 24 left. If you spit, listen, if you rap an X,
you gotta spit it like that, though.
You gotta spit it like X, man. You
do it, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
24 left until my death. So I'm always a lot of lies, but I'll cherish every breath. I know exactly where I'm going, but I'm gonna send you there first. And with this shit I'll be doing, I'll send you there worse. I've been living with a curse. Hey, yo, y'all gotta relax.
Hold on, Nick. For one, nigga, you doing this way too well.
This nigga,
like you practiced this before.
Like you could definitely.
You knew we was gonna put you on the spot today.
You definitely practiced DMX voice before.
Damn, I'm freestyle
in a fucking mirror.
Oh, look at this nigga. Why you always gotta go there with me, fam?
Were you shirtless in the mirror, Flaw?
Right. No, man, I'm freestyling. I'm freestyling right
now. All right.
Before I go, say hello to my little friend. All right.
I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. That shit funny, man. I'm sorry. I can't stop. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna shut up. My bad.
Before I go, say hello to my little friend. But I gotta make it right. Reconcile with my mother. Try to explain to my son. Tell my girl I love her. Seafood up the coat. Snatch up my dog. Turn like 3 buildings on the Wall Street into a fall. Out with the bang. You will remember my name. I wanted to live forever, but this wasn't fame.
Hey, yo, right? Hey, Flaw, remember a couple weeks ago when X first, or last week we first died, and we was talking about how like X always wanted to be on the end of the records, right?
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that, right?
Yep.
I don't think it was that, bro.
He said. No, that's what he said.
I mean, okay, but still, you got to think about why he said that, bro. Everybody was out but him. He was the only one out of his little crew that wasn't moving around. Eve was about to pop. They just signed Eve. They knew she was going to blow. Rough Riders motherfucking compilation ain't even come out yet. So why not put the nigga who hot and underground on last? Why not put him on last? He's featured. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear your point, but out his mouth, he said, "I go last because I'm better than niggas." That's what he said.
All right.
No other point.
All right. Well, okay. On what song did he went last? Was he not better than niggas? To prove his point.
I think Jay-Z got him on. I'm a monster. I spit cold winners. Wake up.
Nah, he blacked on that. Yeah, he blacked out on that.
But to
X, putting up Will Smith numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, he blacked out on that.
But to X, he's better. That's what I'm saying. He thinks he's better, so he's gonna go last, which is why Murder Inc. would not have worked. That's
well, we don't know what happened at that battle when they was in. Remember when niggas told them BNY told them they couldn't record and all that.
They said Jay got him. It's a video out. They said Jay got him.
Nobody never seen the video.
Yeah,
because they didn't record X part. Remember, they told them niggas to turn the video off.
From my knowledge, everybody said that Jay got him.
They said Jay got him,
but I wasn't there, so no, that's subjective also.
It is, but I haven't heard nobody say X got him. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody says Jay got him.
Everybody said Jay got him.
So
damn,
like Jay was nasty, yo. Like I don't know. I think a lot of people forgot how nasty he was, like coming up. Like,
Busta Rhymes admitted he got him.
Busta Rhymes admitted he got him. Yep.
There's a lot of people who lost to Jay in that lunchroom in Brooklyn. So
yeah.
All right, y'all. So I'm about to go set up. Happy 100th.
All right, appreciate you, man.
All right, man.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for guest starring on our show today, bro.
You know it, Anthony. Thank you for being you.
Oh, name, damn.
Damn, the government.
That's why your beard got extra grease. I can see the grease coming off your beard right now, nigga.
He said the government. All of a sudden, the cracks got to come out.
Remember that part in A Color Purple when he was like, "Shut up! Oh, there's too much grease." Bitch, that's what you should have did to that beard, bitch. Like, I'm sexy, bro.
No, Jay.
I'm sexy, bro.
No, Jay. You have a wonderful podcast.
No, Jay. I'm mad at the hairline and the beard, my nigga. What you talking about?
You got a beard, though.
Yeah, but you got the hairline to match. It's not fair.
Like you're not supposed to have both.
You're not supposed to have.
Listen, bald heads is in style, bro. Bald heads is still in style, bro.
You're not supposed
to. Never went out of style.
If it helps you sleep, my barber told me I gotta come home soon. So.
Word. Wait, but hey, yo, that's some hating ass shit. This nigga made. This nigga made finger guns when he said that shit.
Listen, I just talked to my pop. That nigga, I told him let me see his hairline, bro. Nigga showed me his hairline. It's still intact.
Hey, the baldness gene come from your mom's side of the family, bro. It's not has nothing to do with your dad.
Oh, my mom cool.
Like so, if the men on your mom's side of the family is bald, you go out to be a bald motherfucker. If they cool, you cool. Baldness
so my dad's still, he's 59 years old, and he still don't got no facial hair. Like this nigga got whiskers, like right here.
I don't know if you see.
Shout out to my goatee right now.
I'm about to say I don't know about facial hair. You might be it. That might be it for you.
Shout out. This is all I'm gonna ever get.
Okay. I'm about to say I don't have a really full beard either. That's why I don't ever grow.
You know what's crazy? Because my brother he grows a beard but can't grow a mustache.
So you walk around looking Amish.
He can't grow a mustache. He looking honest, right?
Look like an Amish dude. Like he walking around with the buggy, with the horse and buggy.
The whole chin strap. It's like no face, no mustache. Okay, what's up? We snowfalling it.
Oh no, whoa. The snowfall because we are 30 minutes in already. Some great.
What we doing?
I ain't got no time limit today, nigga. I'm chilling.
I don't have no time limit today, bro. I got some ribs braising right now.
Yeah, said you wanted to do the fan joint in an hour, so I figured
it's all good. Whatever.
It's whatever.
Okay. So we got a few topics that we could probably just breeze by. It doesn't really matter.
I really think people too chicken shit to be on here anyway.
Probably so.
They're gonna get these bars. They're gonna get on.
You don't want to get these bars.
I don't want to get these bars.
Roland, you got to stop through, bro.
I want to talk about Jay Guido, Jerrell. I want to give him some flowers right now.
Who that?
Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about Freddie Gibbs because I sent the link in the group that Freddie Gibbs and Pharrell is linking up to create something, right?
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, and at the end of the day, when you actually read it, it's about will Freddie Gibbs and Pharrell bring the album of the year home. I wanted to touch on that because so many artists say fuck the Grammys. We actually have an artist who cares about it.
Yo.
And I think that conversation needs to be had.
No, hold on, though.
We talked about that.
One of the songs that I was gonna play that Freddie. Did you ever listen to the last single he came out with?
Off the Nas beat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he did it. He said he did it after Nas beat because like it's a competition thing. He said shout out to Nas. He's not mad that Nas won, but he's mad that he lost. Like
correct.
He's really
still
mad that he lost.
Shield, bro.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
So I feel like he motivated.
So that nigga,
I feel like he wants to win a Grammy.
So that nigga made a song off of Nas beat. Like that's how you supposed to do it. Like he ain't diss Nas or nothing.
Which beat?
You the man.
Ultra Black.
You the man.
Man.
Yeah, he redid that.
And
that's what you're supposed to do.
But we don't see that though. And that's why I wanted to have that conversation real quick. Oh, fuck the Grammys. I lost. I wasn't nominated. Oh, word? I lost? I'm coming back better than that year. And I'm coming to get y'all. And I'm bringing a producer. And
I always felt like the Grammys is like the ultimate like validation. And some people really do look for validation, bro, in this industry, bro.
So how,
you know what I'm saying?
How would you go about it? And you just put together the best project you think you ever put together. So I'm gonna give you two options.
And Nas beat me?
No. I didn't give it to you. In your opinion, you put out the best body of work you possibly could, and you think your album's the best album of the year. So I'm gonna give you two scenarios. One scenario is you weren't nominated. How are you gonna react? And the second one is you did lose to Nas. How are you gonna react?
Well,
because a lot of people just say, fuck the Grammys.
So for me, just me speaking, for me to be nominated with Nas, for that album to be on par with Nas in that same category, I feel honored. You know what I'm saying? If I lose to Nas, I still feel honored because I was spoken in the same space with him. You know what I'm saying? But in regards to like me putting out a project and it's not Grammy worthy, you know, it is what it is. Bitch just got to go back to that lab. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the kitchen and, you know what I mean, cook something up. You know what I'm saying? But just to be nominated for me, you know what I'm saying? The same words as Nas for album of the year, that's a accomplishment in its own right. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't feel.
So you're not a fuck the Grammys type of guy. Things will go your way.
I actually want to win a Grammy, bro. If I became an artist, I would be looking to try to win a Grammy.
Okay.
Because to me, we in the business of selling music, and that's the ultimate for me. That's like the ultimate, like you made it type shit. You know what I mean? You won a Grammy, even if it is a one-off.
And
you know what I mean?
Would actually being nominated get you like Freddie Gibbs, like Jerrell said, he chilling with Puff. He doing albums with Pharrell.
Right. Like, it puts you in a different space, bro. Just to even be nominated. You know what I'm saying? Even bitch, you get. All right, boom. Say an R&B singer is nominated for a Grammy. Every time they sing somewhere, the Grammy nominated artist such and such, that you have that on your title now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It means something.
And I always said that, like, when it comes to like sports, Jerrell, go ahead, Jerrell.
I was gonna say that a lot of people that aren't Freddie fans don't know this, but the last two albums before Alfredo, they were Grammy buzz around them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was it called? Bandana and Pinata. They were both produced by Madlib, and they were very, very good. I actually think Bandana's his best album, and it was better than Alfredo. So I thought that was supposed to be nominated 2 years before this one came out. So like he's been on this Grammy thing for a while. Like he's been in the conversation for the Grammys for the last 3 albums. This last one got nominated. He lost to Nas. That nigga's mad. So he's trying to make something better. That's all.
And you got,
and he ain't shitting on Nas.
No, not at all. No, I haven't heard him say a negative thing about Nas yet. Like it's just still sharp as steel, like you said.
Well, Roland says, why front and act like you don't care about the Grammys? Well, I'm saying a lot of artists say that. Fuck that.
Some people
say, fuck the Grammys.
They gonna say that. They gonna say that, nigga. If the Grammys means validation, the Grammys opens doors. You know what I'm saying? You're in a different space now. Like, you know what I mean? In regards to bread. Like you can, if you Grammy nominated now, you can work out that commercial deal. You can work out that guest appearance on the Gilmore Girls or some stupid shit. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying.
I didn't see Freddie at Puffy's restaurant before he got nominated by the Grammys.
And
if that makes sense.
Not to say this is Pharrell and Puffy's thoughts, but what if the loser or one of the losers go, well, what if a producer or somebody says, damn, you should have won that. Yeah, but was fire, and you would have bought that too. It's not always about the win, because if I thought you should have won, and I'm Pharrell, listen, let's get in the lab.
Let's go.
Do something crazy, and you're going to win next time. Whatever. Like, that's not still hating on Nas, but yo, I actually liked your album better. I thought you should have won. I'm Puffy. I'm Pharrell. I'm whoever. And think about it like this. Working on an album with Pharrell, this might be the perfect time. Country might open up in a bit.
Now, to me personally, I think with all the relationships that Freddie have now, like he already had multiple albums with Madlib. He had an album with Alchemist that just got nominated. He's talking with Pharrell now. I heard that he's actually tried to get all 3 of them on the album at the same time. So at this point, because of his relationships, it's almost impossible for him to have a bad project, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
he's a good rapper.
See,
he can't make a bad project now.
I think his challenge now is to make a hit record, bro. a like
that might be
legit
a
hit
challenge,
record.
but
You know what I'm saying?
but I understand that, and traditionally that's how it goes. Now in 2021, there are no hits like that. You don't get a
they
hit
are.
anymore. Like who? Like all the top albums that we like. What was the hit on the like on the Nas shit? What was the hit on that
Right.
album?
Now so we talked about how this Grammys was different, a lot different than the other Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Like, so moving forward, we don't know if this is the norm now.
That's
You don't
right.
need a hit,
Right.
or if you know what I mean, it's going to go back to the regular shit.
I think it's almost impossible to have.
But still, like,
now.
you know, no, Drake makes hits still.
Cardi
Drake can make a hit record.
Yeah,
Cardi B.
But it's like Drake, it's only like a handful of people. Like all the best rappers. Like Benny don't have no hits.
Right.
All the people that
You're
we
right.
all the people that's coming up that we love that have all the best albums of the year, they don't have hits. None of them have hits.
So the music has changed. You don't need a radio single anymore. You don't need none of that shit. You don't need a video that's going to, you know, on YouTube or Vivo that's going to do millions and millions of hits, right?
I think for Freddie Gibbs, no, because if you actually watch some of his videos, his personality is very contagious. So I think once you actually see him, his personality is going to ask what puts money in his pocket. Not that
when he starts shitting on academics, yo, that's what brought me in, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
See, but it's stuff like that I don't know. A lot of people say, why did he do stuff like that? But it's stuff like that made Ant pay attention to him. So that's what I'm saying.
You got to understand.
That's why you have to do shit like that sometimes.
When I hear a rapper's name that I never heard before now, I automatically box them in that Little Nas X, NBA Young. Like I don't. All the niggas is the same to me.
Right.
So Freddie Gibbs, that like you feel me? He was in that category until you told me to take notice, and then like I said, he was shitting on academics. So now I'm just like, all right. And that's probably what I got to stop doing as well. These names is getting ridiculous. Pooh Shiesty. I don't want to listen to no Pooh Shiesty, bro.
I hear you, but that nigga just might be the real deal. Ed.
I heard
he got some bars on him.
Don't worry about
I ain't saying he don't. I'm not saying he don't.
I know who you talking about. He got some bars on him.
I'm not saying he don't. You know what I mean? Because it took me a while to get on Lil Durk. Lil Durk nasty.
He got some bars on him too.
He's nasty. But just the names, like I'm hearing these names, like yo, who are these dudes? Yeah. Who are these guys? Freddie Gibbs was one of those guys until y'all start telling me, and then he went in on academic. That was the funniest shit ever.
Your turn.
Nigga had merch.
You're turning into the Rolling of your era.
Yep.
I don't care.
Right.
I still have hair.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't wear Pumas.
I'm just saying. I know a guy personally who thinks KRS-One would smoke any new nigga out today.
Yeah.
Oh nah, I'm not
know
saying that.
People. I got a couple uncles that think that. I got a couple uncles that think.
Listen,
Chris
Coogee Rap's still nasty and would smoke anybody, bro. And niggas call me crazy when I say shit like that.
Cool.
Coogee Rap nasty.
I know, but I'm saying is right, like KRS.
He going that he in that same category.
KRS-One and Coogee Rap.
A lot of people put them in the same category.
Yeah, they in the same bracket, age wise.
I know some people that put Coogee Rap over KRS-One. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Coogee
Rap, a lot of people
nasty,
love him.
I think lyrically,
Coogee Rap nasty.
But that's what I was about to get to. Like you have this era of KRS-One, but when my OGs talk to me, it's when Coogee Rap started rapping. It's when they stopped rapping because they couldn't fuck with Coogee Rap.
Yeah,
Yo,
G Rap was different.
Yeah, like KRS-One didn't make you stop wanting to rap. KRS-One made you want to rap. Coogee Rap made you retire, nigga.
Yeah, that mafioso shit started with G Rap, and he
what his life.
But he was the originator of it.
Without the cola, me and man.
That's what I'm saying. He was the originator of that.
Yeah, like Coogee Rap, like they said, when Big Pun met Coogee Rap, he got on one knee and kissed the ring, nigga. Like I'm nice, but I got this from you, Coogee Rap.
It's coming from Pun. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now, if you don't know your
history, Rap, yeah.
you don't know your history, you think, oh, Pun this, bro. Listen to Coogee Rap. You see where Pun got it from.
Yeah.
That rapid flow, just bar and punchline to punchline.
Right.
Coogee Rap did that.
100%. Mm-hmm. A lot of people got their style from G Rap.
Yep.
A lot of Queens niggas, for one, because he's from Queens.
A lot of Queens niggas, definitely.
I think not.
And he had Superhead. And he knocked up Superhead.
That's what he's talking about, fam. That was a nasty story, fam.
That was nasty.
That was a nasty story, fam.
That was definitely nasty.
Yeah. Hey, so by the time
we know he know. Look, Asian era.
Yeah. See.
No, he know.
See, that's why when Roland come on, we're gonna have a Big Daddy Kane conversation. I want to have with him.
Roland's not coming on, man. Roland don't want to get these bars, man. He's not coming on, man. We're gonna see though.
Well, Roland, since you're watching, will you be joining us in a bit, sir?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put the link out soon.
while we wait for his answer, by the time we pod next time, we're going to have experienced the 420 experience of Verzuz. Are we ready for Meth?
Oh shit, what's that? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I got a half of man.
I'm about to say my plans have already been made.
Man, my shit is on deck.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving work early that day. Bro, I got hella sick time, so I'm sick.
Method Man has been doing a lot of acting lately. I actually watched a movie with him in it last night. The Concrete Cowboy, something on that.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw the trailer. I saw that he in it.
Yeah. Meth is in that. Meth is in Power. Like Meth is doing a lot of acting, and it's like, what is Redman up to? Then I'm seeing Redman dropped a single, 80 bars. 80 bars, right?
80.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
80.
This is a rollout for a Redman project.
Yeah, you know it.
Method Man isn't
he's
really
actually been talking about a project coming out later, like recently though.
Yeah, but and Method Man doesn't have like music really out. Like he might feature on a record, but he doesn't have like music. So it got me to thinking and changing my pick of Method Man Smoking Red, because I just didn't.
Yo, niggas told you.
We said this though.
Niggas was telling you.
Like Red is in shape. Like he ain't
Red
sweet over
is
there.
not no walk in the park, bro. Like we was trying to tell you. Like, you know what I mean?
I think Method Man has the better catalog that the people would know. Redman is the East Coast.
Commercially.
Yeah, commercially.
Yeah, commercially. Yeah.
Right. But I'm saying I don't think Method Man is tuned in. He made a tweet saying, hey, like I haven't seen this type of tweet in a while from a Verzuz competitor. Yeah, I got this Verzuz coming up. What song should I play? When was the last time we heard
Fab?
Yeah,
it's a rap.
That's a fact.
It's a rap.
So listen, right?
It's a rap.
Yo, you touched on a lot, bro. You said a lot because he is acting. When you acting, bitch, that shit is different. You know what I'm saying? You moving around on location here, you doing press.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you right. He may not be in tune with the music, but Meth still got some shit, and he was never smoking Redman. He might win, but he was never smoking Redman.
A focused Method Man would bring, I got myself a shorty, I got myself. That Method
He still may bring it out.
I'm just saying,
bro, they got to do 20.
I get it. But a focused Method Man does have 20 to get the people going. Redman might have a million songs better than Method. He does. Like Redman has classic album on top of classic album. But like we said, Method Man is more of the commercial star. So if Meth does his commercial hits against Red's classic street songs, I just don't know how that's going to go.
I think
we getting a celebration, bro. We're going to get a celebration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 420. It's going to be more about the weed than anything.
For me.
They're going to tell a bunch of how high stories. You know what I mean? Remember they had the one pilot episode of How High TV show on Fox. Nobody seen it but me.
And I thought
I'm the only one that's seen it.
No, I did not see that. I thought it would have been,
bro. I thought it would have been all right. It's Red and Meth. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't give it a chance. They showed one episode. That's what we going.
I thought they went a few.
I seen one. I think they may have ordered some, but I saw one, and I never seen it again after that.
I never seen it.
See?
Where you even find that? Where you find that at?
Bro, I watched it live.
YouTube. Go to YouTube, I guess. I don't know.
I watched it live, bro. That's how I'm telling y'all. It's like 2007 or some shit. This is right after How High dropped.
But this will not be a Verzuz. This will be, because I actually saw them. They actually have a video up rehearsing together with DJ Scratch. So they're going
bro.
Yeah, they got a video up.
DJ Scratch being the DJ is very fitting because he was their DJ.
Yeah, Verzuz moving forward are all going to be produced, bro. Unless you get a different type of caliber artist.
I don't know about the SWV versus Escape. I think them girls might want to.
That has to be.
You have to produce them,
like
bro. Number one. Number one, when's the last time you even heard them perform live? You know what I'm saying? Number two,
that's not true.
Do they got 20? They got 20? Do they both got 20? We talked about that.
Who?
We talked about that.
Say that again.
Do they both got 20?
Who?
Do they both have 20? SWE and Escape. Do they both have 20? No, let's be real.
To the ladies,
this is our podcast.
Hey,
our podcast.
Every time you say an artist don't got 20, they make it work. So.
Okay, and I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Of course you're gonna say no. You said Redman ain't had 20.
Redman has 1 million. It's just what will he play? I'm just saying what 20?
They have 20. They have 20.
You said Foxy Brown they had 20. She got
That's
20.
what I said. Yeah, 20.
That's what you said. Yeah, you said Foxy had 20. Yeah. She got 20.
Is she gonna play a lot of her first album? She gonna play a lot of her second album?
It gotta be. She got to have 20.
A lot of of album
features,
cuts.
man. Features.
Do you know? Do you know we forgot to mention with the Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire verses? You know what? We forgot to mention that them songs were so fire. They started playing the entire records. That's why
bro, they played the whole records. Yes,
that's why it was so long.
On some real shit though, if you got Earth, Wind and Fire and the Isley Brothers, you have to play the whole song.
Steve Harvey said that. Like, he said it in the beginning.
If I'm Ron Isley, I'm not getting up out of bed for snippets. You think I put the chinchilla on for snippets?
First of all, this nigga is 79 years old. Yeah. He had to keep getting up out of his couch, off the couch to get up and perform. I'm getting up and perform 3 minutes versus every 30, 40 seconds type shit.
I'm not putting a chinchilla on for snippets, fam.
I'm
Ron fucking Isley. Like, I'm not doing that.
I forgot to bring that up, but that's why it went so long, because that's just how powerful those records were. So
and they played a lot of songs though. They played more than 20.
Mm-hmm. They played 25 songs versus the 20 songs.
They actually could have went 30.
They could have went like 35, 40.
They could have went a long time.
Because the Isley didn't play Caravan of Love, but I get it because
we're mad.
you still
they ain't played Ballad for a Fallen Soldier.
You still mad about that too?
Yeah, because Ron Isley didn't sing that one, so he can't play. Okay, I got you. Selfie.
How you hating on Ron Isley?
But Ernie, you think Ernie care?
Ernie don't give a
damn. Wrote damn near everything.
Ernie must not care. Ernie must not care if they are a duo and it still says featuring Ron Isley. Ron Isley.
Ernie,
he's super mad.
He's super mad. Yo, you for one, you gotta stop hating on Ron Isley, son. Like, you gotta stop doing that. He's old enough to.
Bro, Mr. Big
he's old enough to
bro.
be your grandfather, not even father, fam. Like, stop it. Like, he's really old enough to be your grandfather. Stop it, man.
Two of them niggas, man.
So what? You missed the bigs, bro. Because guess what? He got a career outside the Isley Brothers. That's why he's doing that, bro. Because he got a career outside. So guess what? If he's featuring the Isley.
If it's me and you, right? If it's me and you, it ain't gonna me and you. It ain't gonna be me and you featuring me. Like, come on, man.
Listen.
How does that even sound? Like,
listen.
It's me and you featuring me, nigga.
Listen. All this nigga Ron do is sing.
Oh, shit.
All this nigga do is sing.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Ernie is the music.
Yeah.
Ron is the voice.
But listen.
You feel me? This nigga coming up with the melodies. He's coming up with the lyrics.
What is
he don't care. He's eating. He's eating.
I get that. Yeah, Ernie does not care. I'm joking on Ron Isley. I'm not joking on.
So listen. Yeah. Okay,
me and you featuring me, you not having it.
Whoa, nigga. Listen, if I'm writing all the fucking music and my name is on the publishing of the music, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You can feature Jerrell. Feature Jerrell.
You say that, but you want a Grammy though. Think about it.
Listen.
Do you want your credit or you don't?
I don't need to be the star. If my music is making us win the Grammy, I'll be Chad.
Yeah, because Chad get Grammys too. You're absolutely
You
right.
could be Hugo. You
right.
could be Pharrell. I could be Chad.
I would rather be Chad too, to be honest.
That's different. It's not the Neptunes and Pharrell. It's the Neptunes.
It ain't the Neptunes featuring Pharrell. I don't think Chad would have did that.
That is crazy. This is the first time in history I've ever seen like the Isley Brothers featuring Isley. Like
me and you featuring
I've never seen no shit. No, we have seen that. Frankie Beverly featuring Maze or some shit, right? We see Maze featuring Frankie Beverly. Yeah. One of the other, we seen that.
It's a couple older groups that have done that, yes. Like Harold Melvin featuring the Blue Notes.
And it's the same shit, bro.
No,
it's the same shit. It is.
I'm talking about the number count, fam. If it's four of them and one of me, then it could be that.
Okay.
How about this?
And we know you're Ron. And we know you're Ron.
Right? I don't know if everybody knows I'm old, but Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, right? You know Curtis Mayfield was one of the Blue Notes. How do you think Curtis Mayfield?
Motherfucking Teddy P was one of the Blue Notes.
How do you think? Yes, Teddy P also. So how do you think they felt, right? Think about who we're talking about.
Sing better than Teddy P.
Teddy P and Curtis Mayfield was background singers for fucking Harold Melvin.
That's crazy.
Featuring
I never knew Curtis Mayfield. I never knew Curtis Mayfield was in the Blue Notes. I never knew that. I always knew Teddy P was. But
yeah, they both was in there.
Curtis Mayfield.
I remember seeing both of them in the suit, in the little powder blue suit.
Them niggas was pissed. Did they do a 5 Heartbeats? That's probably where the 5 Heartbeats got their shit from.
I'm just saying, if you got two people like that in your background, Harold Melvin had to be a bad motherfucker, right?
That's what I'm saying. He must have been oiled.
At the end of the day,
or he was the man.
Shout out to the Temptations for standing up to
David Ruffin.
And
Eddie Kendricks too.
Yeah,
they was both in there at the same time.
All right, man. So Ayo, Verzuz is coming up. It's going to be a celebration. It's not going to be a Verzuz. We already know this. Meth and Red are like best friends, fam. Movies, albums. They got like, fam. I was listening to Blackout 2 the other day. Dope album, fam. Very slept on, but dope album.
Yeah, it slept
fam,
on.
You pulled that out your ass, nigga. I gotta listen to that. I haven't listened to that in forever.
I haven't even listened to Blackout in mad long.
Yeah, me either.
Man.
So
I heard
Blackout
2 though.
Blackout 1 might
Blackout 1 was the shit.
Might be considered a classic, no?
Come on.
What again?
Is it?
I like Blackout 2, though.
Better than 1?
No, I got to listen to 1 again. I haven't listened to 1 in a long time.
1 was my shit. Oh my God. I used to love 1.
My pop's calling me, yo. That's crazy.
Oh, look at that.
Watch this.
What you doing there, boy?
Thank you.
Yeah, what's good? Huh?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually recording my podcast. We live right now. You can check us out on YouTube live. Check us out on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'll get with you later on.
Now, I'm gonna hit you up as soon as I'm done.
Okay. All right.
Look at that beautiful shit.
Oh my God.
Look at that beautiful.
Y'all niggas funny.
For the listeners and the people at home that's watching, that is one of the few times Ant has talked to his pops in how long?
Ever, bro. This is like probably, I've only seen him 4 times in my whole life. Yeah, I can remember. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this is probably, I can count on both hands the times I've talked to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I bridged the gap on some, you know, letting the negative industry shit go. Me and the podcast host, we talked about it off camera one day and shit. They made some time for me and shit. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. But this is the most sentimental you guys are ever going to see or hear me. So
you got to clean that.
I hope y'all take this and just, you know what I mean? No.
You wasn't no thug that day, nigga. I was there, nigga. You wasn't no thug that day, nigga.
Hey, yo,
I wasn't. I was really emotional.
Hey, yo, man. You know point like 4 times that you've known. I still get people walking up to me. You have to change your diapers. Nigga, I don't know you. Never seen you.
I don't even know you.
There's some
nigga, I hate when people try to tell me stories about me when I was young and shit.
Like what?
I don't care. Like, why are you telling me this?
So right,
you got $10 I can hold. Like, let me get $10. Like
this heart emoji is by a very, very special guest, Janice Jones.
Oh shit, Jones watching?
Yeah,
hey Jones.
You didn't know she was? Yeah, she's been in the. She did a couple.
I can't see
on the Facebook. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it on my phone. She been watching.
You know we can't see the shit. So
she's been watching.
Speaking of pop, Speaking of pop and father.
Uh-oh.
Nah. LL Cool J, right? The forefather
okay.
pop rap.
Yeah,
pop rap.
Don't know what that means, but what is it like? Like do you have to like the title that's given to you? Like if you're the first of your kind, like new genre up every day.
No. You think Teddy Riley, did he name New Jack Swing or somebody else named it?
It was probably him. No one
Teddy. You think he named it?
No,
I'm trying to find another example of this.
Teddy is
right.
You know what I mean?
He ain't having that shit. Teddy did that.
What about
mumble rap? You think them niggas like to be called mumble rappers? But that's
they
depending on the rapper.
Flow,
don't care.
Who said that? Flow Rider. Thank you. Who said that? That's pop rap. Flow Rider. Who said that?
But if you're LL, don't you consider yourself a little bit harder than Flow? Like
you definitely have. You have after Mama said knock you out. You definitely have to not think he's pop rap.
I think LL had a lot of commercial success. So I think LL really think he's street. Not saying that he's not, but I think LL really think that he made
nigga from Palace. Ain't he from Queens?
Yeah.
How about LL is a street?
I know. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I'm not trying to disrespect him, but LL has done a lot of everything. But yes, Flow Rider is an actual comparison. I mean, as far as looks, build, and as far as trying to make a single, but Flow Rider never rapped as good as L. But
I don't put them in the same category. But
Flow Rider is the quintessential pop rapper. And if you want to put pop rap, that's who he is. LL should feel disrespected.
That's why
I'm angry at that.
That's why I don't put him in that category. Like I think LL should feel disrespected. Like don't put me in the same category as fucking Pitbull. Are you
No,
serious?
Yes.
on that. No, where?
Like, are you serious?
No.
Like, I'm LL Cool J, nigga. I made I'm bad. Kiss my ass.
I made fucking
wait.
Mama said knock you out, nigga.
But it's us making the connection of Flo Rida and LL. I don't know if the fans did that. They just said you're the forefather of pop rap.
Who said that?
Well, let's just say Flo Rida is a better answer. Or
yes.
Pitbull. Give Pitbull that shit. Don't give LL that shit.
Where's Khalifa, nigga? You can say him.
LL on
Travis Scott.
Know what
nigga, you can say Travis Scott.
It really know what it is? He's a rapper and he's been on CSI for like the past 15 years. And so they think of him as just all pop. They think of him as like Headsprung. Remember that shit came?
Yeah. Wait.
No, the shit with him and J-Lo.
Wait. Are you laughing at Headsprung?
That was
yes.
Headsprung.
You thought that was was dope?
Yeah,
like that was your shit. Hey, yo, Flaw.
Shout out to Timberland. The music was dope. I like the beat. The beat was dope. They called me. They could have did something else. They call me Big Ellie. I don't never called him Big Ellie.
This is LL Cool J we're talking about. Think about it. Where's Headsprung on the list?
Yeah, but here's my thing.
40th? Like this is Headsprung. LL Cool J we're talking about.
Here's my thing about LL Cool J and Headsprung. I'm looking at it as him always reinventing himself. Later on, his music does not match up to what he did in the 80s. No. But how can I
or the 90s?
Or the 90s, okay, but at the end of the day, I still had to keep reinventing myself, reinventing the wheel. And Headsprung was a winner to me. It wasn't his best.
Okay, Jerrell. What about Hush? What about Hush?
Yeah. Hush. Yeah, that's pop.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, that's definitely pop.
That was pop.
I'm not
the shit he did with J-Lo was pop.
Jones said this might be disrespectful too, though.
Shit.
LL is smooth hip hop, like smooth jazz. Come on, babe. Babe.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. I think LL would rather be called Flo Rida than Kenny G.
Baby, come get it on glass of champagne, babe.
I'm gonna take that on screen. Yeah, but that's crazy. So I don't get me wrong. That's what I think a lot of people see LL as, though. I don't even think she's wrong. Like a lot of people see him as that. It's not right.
You got to go off his last shit. If your last shit was a certain type of way, people only gonna base you off your last.
Yeah, like.
Well, if that's the case, he a country rapper. Didn't he do an album with a country rapper?
Nigga.
Don't say that, bro.
You just said
the accident. What was called accidental racism? That bullshit. Oh my god, that nigga made a song with a white man, went to CSI and lost it.
That's pop.
Yeah.
So that's why
they told him.
So that's why people call that nigga the pop.
Nigga lost a poker game.
Hey, so if that's the case,
do this record.
If that's the case, LL got to wear that. Then he's pop. His going out party was a country song about.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. I completely forgot about the accidental racist shit. You might got me. I completely forgot about the. That was some bullshit, LL.
Okay, so where did this pop rap article come from, though? Like, where is the source of that? Like,
well, I don't know. It says it right here, but LL actually tweeted it. He says, "Me being called the forefather of pop rap is very confusing. What the fuck are y'all talking about?" So LL actually answered it. I don't know where he got it from.
All right, so we got to remind him that he did that country record. We got to remind him that he did Hush. We have to remind him he did Paradise. That kind of is. I mean, even though it's got an R&B vibe to it, it could have went crossover and went pop.
We talked about Freddie Gibbs earlier, right? Freddie reminded y'all niggas about that a couple months ago, and niggas thought he was trying to diss LL. Y'all remember that?
I do remember that.
I didn't see that.
Remember they was going back and forth, and Freddie said something about that, but you know, LL Cool J is LL Cool J, and Freddie Gibbs is not popular, so.
Yeah. All right, so this goes to Flaw point, but he be saying you can do whatever you want to do when you get to a certain point. In your career,
he made accidental racist and thought that shit was cool.
Yeah,
because he did. LL Cool J, he had In the House by then. I'm saying he was good.
Oh, this was In the House days.
No, after In the House. This is way after In the House. That's what I'm saying.
This after Def Jam, like this is after that. This is after Love You Better and all that.
After. Love You Better. Love You Better was that.
So this is super to your point, then, Flaw. He can do whatever he want to do now. He made Love You Better.
So now.
So now, he came at 40 years old, shredded, nigga. That's all you need to do. Like
he made Love You Better out his prime. That's what I be saying. It's like if you can get right
Love You Better is one of the best hip hop songs ever to me.
And they playing that at my wedding. That is requested at my wedding.
And the Neptunes did that.
And can we agree?
Yeah, Neptune. Shout out Neptune.
And can we agree that Love You Better was outside of his prime? Like
yes.
This is like 2001. This is like 2001. Love You Better came out.
We talking about Nelly. We talking about a whole like Ludacris. We talking about South and everybody.
LL old as hell because he was old.
Yeah, he's super old.
He was a grown.
He's like 55 years. He's like 52 years old. Shit. Like,
remember that conversation we had when we found out that
Botox is real.
Say that again, Flaw.
Botox is real.
We found out that LL is older than KRS-One. So
yes, we
LL is old.
He old. That Botox is serious. I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, LL.
He like 53, right?
Yep, 53.
Yeah.
53. That's what's up.
All right, y'all ready to get some Snowfall? I mean, we talk about Nas making 200 million, or we can get the Snowfall. Yo,
I heard it was a billion.
Shout out to Nas, man. Yo, Nas, right?
Quiet Storm, bro.
It's the quietest dude, right? But ever since not the late 90s, but ever since the early 2000s at least, he's always had his hand in some type of investments that I've heard about. Now, I mean, I don't know the whole story because he's the type of person that don't have his business out in the streets for me to know the whole story. So I actually love that. Now for this to come out that, him actually making, was it 200 million? I thought it was 100 million.
Bro, I thought it was
his investment group made up to 200 million. It was like 174 because it kept going up. Now it's gonna make 100 million. Then it was his investment group is at 174. Then it says 200. So his investment group. So I don't know how much he pockets, but his team made $200 million. The investment group, the Queensbridge, whatever they did.
Hey, a lot of people. I don't know if y'all listening, but I know a lot of us don't know anything about it, but try to know about, the stock market and, the coins out there,
cryptocurrencies and shit like that.
Like it's just, you don't have to know a lot because I don't know a lot, but you just gotta follow the right people and try if you want to do it. Because I got a little bit of something. And it's working, but it's not.
I don't know if you can see that, but Nas could have made over 200 million from the Coinbase listing.
Right. We don't know. We never will know how much he made, but it's probably accurate, man, because something did happen that a lot of stuff ballooned up because a lot of my stuff ballooned up in the stuff that I have. So, I don't know. Something happening. I don't know what. I'm not a finance guy, but it's kind of
like the 50 Cent joint when Vitamin Water hit. We know. We don't know. He never
told it's kind of like shit.
But we knew he made a lot of money, but he didn't come out and say, yo, I made this. No, I'm not telling y'all nothing.
Right. He's not supposed to make. But
listen, Nas he put stock in Ring, doorbell type shit. Like he got bread in that. Like a lot of people don't know that. Right. And that's just something separate, bro. I heard he just made like 50 mil off that.
That's what I was going to say. I think like 2 years ago it was like 40 mil off Ring. Remember we was talking about the album he did with Kanye? He was like, who cares? He just made 50 million off nothing.
Right. Off some investments from back in the day.
I mean, to be honest, we always talk about Nas, obviously lyrically he's Nas, but we be telling him that he be phoning in some of these songs and the beats might not be okay, maybe because he good at the end. He doesn't need none of this. He never needed any of it. He never needed it. He never needed it. So.
You could tell Nas. You can tell Nas being as quiet as he is, he doesn't even know how to celebrate his success. He tweets out "Long live crypto, forever and health." Okay, woo. Yeah, woo. He just doesn't know.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
No, I'm saying that he doesn't even know how to celebrate his wins. He's just
funny. He's celebrating how he know how to celebrate, bro.
Even though Nas has made all these investments, by no means do I think he's a finance guy either. He's just made. He's hired the right
good
people.
Moves.
Yeah, he's just made good moves. Like to me, that's all you was gonna get out of Nas when it come to crypto. He probably don't know shit about it.
This whole time when everybody always debates Jay-Z and Nas. Oh, who better, Jay-Z and Nas? Well, Jay-Z got all the money. He a billionaire.
They just not the same.
You know what I'm saying? It's people looking at it. It's not the same sandwich. These two is two completely different dudes. Number one,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I actually expected this from Nas. Like I don't expect to see him on the Forbes list every single year. Just his character and how he present himself to the world. This all makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Him quietly making this money. Like
me personally, a lot of us compare the billionaires and all of that. But if I'm like somebody like Nas, and in the last 2-3 years, I've made close to $300 million, and my person, number one, I probably had a few million in the bank before that because I had a whole career. So if I got like 300 million in the bank and know I'm not a billionaire, but my lifestyle, I'm good. I'm very good, fam. Like I'm comfortable, man. My kids is good. This is a generational, like we breaking generational curses over here, man.
Hey, Ant, you still on camera, dog. You still on camera, nigga. You still on camera, nigga. And hit the mute button, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you ogling. Nigga. My wife just handed me one too, bro. Let's talk about it.
We newlyweds, bro. We ain't even newlyweds yet. We motherfucking What's before newlywed? Oh yeah, we going to counseling next week. We got a counseling session coming up next week. You know what I'm saying?
Newlyweds?
I know y'all big on the niggas ain't asked us about our mental health today, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. How's you guys' mental health today?
Oh, my mental health is quite. I know yours is in a high place right now. You smiling? I see all your teeth. Mm-hmm. You drinking right out the bottle. Things is good.
We going to counseling next week.
Hey yo,
counseling session next week, and that's what it is. I mean,
how's my mental?
I'm going into it.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off, Ant.
No, I'm going into it with an open mind. I'm not gonna have no reservations. My preconceived notions of what counseling is and I'm going for it, looking into it like it's beneficial for us.
Yeah, man.
And when I say us, I mean my family.
Just be honest and be yourself, bro.
So
I did
once again,
and it was great. I loved it.
Once again, on this 100th episode, the only reason why y'all getting this emotional list from the great one is because it's a celebration, bitches. Don't expect this every motherfucking week.
Like one-on-one is over.
It's over. Like free Max B. Like
you're ready to get into some snowfall?
No, nigga, I'm not. You said you didn't say how you was mental health. Like you was about to say something that ain't cut you off. We not gonna get over that, nigga. Okay. Let's talk about your mental health. What you got going on, sir? How's work?
Oh, how's
your job doing,
because I don't think you said anything. This is a celebration episode, right? How's work?
Let me tell you something, right? So I recently quit my job, man, and I went into my business full time. So
can you get yourself up a round of applause? I ain't got no sound effects.
Oh, my fault.
Can you get yourself some of that? Can you?
I'm a boss. I'm a boss, nigga.
Yeah. Give yourself some of that.
Absolutely, man. Just being able to randomly, because I do remote learning with my son, so just to randomly, when school's over, go outside and play catch and basketball with them, or go out to lunch and just be available for my kids. Like anything, any time of the day is the best part for me. And we making a lot of bread over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't have quit my job if I didn't have things in the pipeline.
Word.
But the funny thing is,
my wedding gift gonna be raw then, right?
It just might be by the time but listen to this though. Listen to this. I had a Jay-Z moment. Like I really wanted to say this off the air, but I don't think my partner.
Okay.
I had a Jay-Z moment, so I'm counting up the potential funds we can make by August. So I called my partner. I'm like, "Yo, we gonna make about like a minimum of 60 grand by May. Me and you. I mean, me and you, 60 grand." And I thought to myself, if I wasn't splitting these deals with you, I would have been at 120.
See.
I would have been at 100.
See.
I would have been at 120.
Hold on, though. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. See. That is how it starts. You man. Hold on. You ain't
David Ruffin ass nigga, man.
Hey, he ain't even got no money right now.
This his life. He's just counting up the potential.
This nigga making he's making rich decisions while he's broke. Yo, what kind of shit is that? Like
it's a Flaw, man.
It's a thought. Listen, but listen, but to say that you're listen, because of course you're gonna have people saying, "Oh, you stupid, you left your job." Bruh, do you know that my name is on over 100 grand worth? Like if there's 4 people I'm splitting this bread with, like my cut is my cut. So do you know that my name is associated with like almost $250,000 right now?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm doing this for the kids. So sometimes I'm not that type of dude. I'm not.
So that's when it comes into business and pleasures. Like when you're in business with somebody, you have to bring something to the table. You have to have some type of value.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're in business, that's why a lot of stuff like business and friends or business and personal stuff don't work, because if somebody's slacking, what type of balls do you have to tell the person that they're slacking?
Yeah.
And if you don't stop the slacking, I could do this shit without you.
Absolutely.
So if you don't want to have that conversation with one of your friends, then how does that work? That business would not work. The company will fail. You will hate each other at the end.
But I think that to me personally, because I'm not a greedy dude, and it's only April, and so I'm saying by mid-May, I would have made 60 grand. And my only issue with quitting my job was the insurance. So I called this insurance company. I got a dope plan. It's the same as my plan. Like, like you're saying,
price and all that.
Nah, it's a little bit more expensive. I think I'm going to be paying like almost $500 a month.
It's doable.
Yeah, it's doable for me now because of how much money I'm making. $500 a month. Listen, I'm making money. So
I would hope everybody know that, like, if you once you do quit your job and do get in the business by yourself, insurance is probably the number one expense that you would
exactly
shell out when it comes to
insurance. Yes.
employees and shit like that. Like,
exactly.
insurance is half the battle, nigga.
Outside of payroll,
Yeah, outside of payroll, you're right.
So once you get your insurance and you like, okay, this is what I got to pay. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, to be able to make a year's worth of salary by May is a beautiful thing. And with the year still going, like I can still actually earn 6 figures. And
all right, well, listen, that's dope. I'm getting married in October.
I had bread by
That's
then.
all this nigga care about.
I had bread by then.
I'm getting married in October, so
I had bread by then. So yeah, my mental health is great, man, because the weather's nice and I can do what I want, make my own hours, do what I want. But I will say to all those entrepreneurs up and coming, do not slack. If you get up early, if your schedule was you got up early, still get up early.
Yo, you gotta treat that shit like it's a regular job. Like it's bitch. If you're not investing in yourself, if you can't do that for yourself, like, but you can do it for them, like
facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you can't bust your ass for yourself,
facts,
right? For yourself.
That means
but
you
can
won't
do
bust
it for.
that. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to bust your ass for anybody. Then.
That's
right.
Fact. That's all
right.
So yeah, life is good, man. Mental health is
shout out to Flaw, man. Shout out to Flaw. Know what I mean? I'm about to get in one of these old posts from last year and shit too, yo. Let me throw one of these up real fast.
The post one getting snowfall.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that. When we I forgot about.
We got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
it's just a clip. You know what I'm saying? You know they ain't long. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find a dope one.
How about we'll randomly do those, because even if
like commercial.
Okay, I'm gonna just share my screen right now. Then
yeah,
even
if we do get somebody on
so you can see,
we can still do the clips. All right.
You know what I mean? I'm shout out to us, man. 100 episodes, man. I've been
look at that magnificent artwork. Look at all those covers.
Yeah, we raw with it, bro. Nah, man. Hold on.
How about
remember the masterpiece sneakers?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. Like doing that, like when we switched things up and I started doing the artwork, there was so much pressure because Flaw was killing it at one point.
Oh, look at this nigga, man.
We'll put that
5 only accounts. Episode 53.
Yo, we got a bad connection. What's going on?
I don't know. I can't. It don't.
It's playing. It's playing. Oh, it stopped. Okay.
Yeah, it stopped.
Oh, it's gonna do this. It's buffering.
You know what? I'm gonna go on Instagram on here. Maybe it'll
do it for yours.
Yeah, it'll be better. So we'll get into Snowfall first. Then I'm getting in Instagram and do that.
Shout out to Franklin, nigga.
Nigga went straight to the OnlyFans account clip. I see you.
Shout out to Franklin. I had my reservations about Franklin, man. This whole season, man. Like, this nigga stood up to Jerome. I appreciated that. I appreciated him doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't go front. I think that was the pivotal point of the episode, and I think that right there just sums up why Franklin is Franklin and why everybody else is everybody else, because he's willing to get his ass whooped just for that. Just
you like, know, motherfucking well.
He even said when they asked me, when your wife and your sister asked me,
and my mom asked me, yeah,
right. When your sister and your wife asked me what I did to stop you, I'm going to say everything.
Everything.
That's all, it's kind of crazy. Out of all the stuff that has happened, that's what he still thinks about when it comes to his uncle.
I respected Franklin with that. You know what I'm saying? I got a newfound respect for Franklin off that scene, because bitch, listen, man, I don't like getting hit, man. I'm sexy. Like, I mean, so for this nigga to be shot on a cane, Franklin like twice his size, brolic as hell, knowing that he can get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And to take it for the greater cause and shit, like, so he could tell his family he did whatever he could to stop this nigga. Like, yeah, I respected that. So I'm still a bitch, but I respected
it. For me, this episode, first of all, this was a fire episode. But,
Gorgeous life.
Like, Franklin is the man. But to me, this actually just puts more respect on Reed. Because now that Reed's back, a lot of things has to be put back in order. And Franklin actually figured out who was the spy, who was the mole because of Reed. Like, you don't trust nobody. and Reed help Franklin get back focused. So this is how they're actually able to maneuver the things that they're doing. So now Franklin's got his swag back because he got his guy back. So now Franklin can actually lead. Because before, remember, Reed was missing and Franklin didn't know what the hell to do. I'm confused. I don't know what to do.
The story came. No, good. The story came out. Feel me?
Yeah.
He trying to get in touch with me because the story came out. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Hell yeah, he's fucked up.
So in this episode, I think they put a lot of respect on jamming Jerome's name. Because if you actually look at this episode, it was Manboy, calling what was old girl name? That Khadijah.
Oh no, the snitch girl. Yeah.
I keep on forgetting her name.
So it was Kawan.
I really forgot. I don't remember.
It was
Quadisha or some shit.
It was Manboy calling her like, "Hey, no, yeah." She called him like, "Hey, Franklin wants to give you the joint." Oh yeah, what does Jerome think? Because
what does Jerome say? Yeah,
it's not going to move if Jerome's not cool with it. I think a lot of that was happening in the episode where Franklin is the man, but if Jerome does not give the okay, then nothing's happening. And I think that
Manboy was always smart. Yeah, they knew he was always a smart dude.
Yep.
I mean,
I think this definitely put a lot of respect on Jerome's a character. Like for the fact when Franklin pulled up, Jerome said, "Who the fuck called him?" like yo,
right.
Right. Who called him?
He knew Franklin was gonna fuck everything.
Yeah, fuck everything up. Yeah, we're just like,
and then like what Jerrell and Ant was talking about the fight where Jerome beat the shit out of Franklin, which we all knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, he knew it was going to happen. He knew it.
Yeah,
he knew.
And so at the end of the day, Manboy thought he could outsmart Franklin by pulling up to old girl's house, but Franklin was smart, which I know. Like I'm sitting there thinking that's an ambush. I don't want to go there. Like I wouldn't go there. And if Manboy was
smart, to the neck though, he went by himself though. That was the stupid part. That's when he slipped.
No,
I was never going there by myself.
No, he went in by himself, not went because his three dudes was outside.
Oh, yeah, they shot all them niggas outside.
Yeah, they was outside. Right. Yeah, he didn't go by himself. Yeah. So
remember, they set him up good though, because remember when she opened the door, saw him at the door, she said that he wasn't supposed to be there. Remember, he was supposed to meet Franklin somewhere.
Be under the bridge, under the underpass.
They knew that he was like they didn't show up, so they knew once they didn't show up, he was gonna go straight to her house.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they went there at all. I think Manboy knew it was a setup from the rip.
No, and then went straight there. But I think they went. I think it's what Jerrell said, bitch. They went to the spot and them niggas ain't show up, and then they went to the crib.
She said, "Why aren't you there? You're gonna miss them or some shit." Remember?
Like, as soon as he opened the door,
she was like, "Why are you here?"
She's like, "Why are you here?"
Right? Because
so you're saying that he never even went?
I don't think he
never even went. You saying?
But either way, it's still the same outcome though, because they just needed him to get to the house.
I agree with you. I don't think he went. Mm-hmm. I think Manboy, I'm just trying to put some intelligence on Manboy a bit. I think he was smart enough to know that conversation was fugazi. Like she lied to me. I'm going straight to her house. I don't think they went to that bridge. Meet me on.
But if that's the case, why he go in though? Like if he was really smart, he would have known that was a setup too.
Right. So why he going by himself though?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
By himself though.
I mean,
so I can't even give him that much credit because he went inside by himself and left his boys outside.
Okay.
Well, he is still a smart dude, though. I actually like Manboy. He was not a bad character to me.
Manboy wasn't stupid.
Yeah, he wasn't stupid at all.
He was with that action.
Yeah.
Yeah. He dead though. He gone.
Yeah. So Franklin smokes him, but before they smoke him, he told Leon a little bit about himself, and Leon was a bitch.
Shorty stabbed him.
Yeah. But Leon being a bitch the whole episode. Like, Leon got to go, fam. He's now the weak link.
I'm saying,
yeah, man. I put all type of respect on Leon's name, man.
One thing I don't want to glance over, was that the first time Franklin actually did that though?
Killed somebody?
No, because he shot Andre. Remember?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like in cold blood in front of everybody like that. Nobody saw him.
Do
that.
Yeah, that was the first time.
And remember, I don't even think some people don't know if he did Andre or not. Remember, it was just him there.
That shit's still up. Only the daughter knows.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So,
like, he knows. Remember, the dad said he killed Andre. Like, I think around here, people just know.
Yeah. I think people just know now. Yeah,
it's one of them things.
But that's the first time anybody saw him do that. Like, he killed him in cold blood, yo. Like, right in front of everybody as he was talking.
In the middle of his little speech.
Like, they never saw Franklin. They never saw Franklin be that cold before.
Yeah, and that
was a big thing.
And that last exchange was powerful because you just have to have that conversation with somebody who's trying to outsmart you and you trying to outsmart them. Because I would do that same thing too. So you tried to get me, huh? Like I'm really going to have a talk with you.
See, you one of those. I'm not one of those people at all.
And
I got
niggas is
you gotta
young,
get your bars
like,
off. You one of them. You one of those bad guys that lose because you try to get the bars off and then the good guy swoop you.
And then the good guy swoop in and shoot him in the neck type shit.
Stop trying to get your bars off and kill that nigga, man.
My bars are important. I gotta tell you what's on my mind before you go, man. Or I gotta play with.
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, I feel that.
I watch
feel that
movies,
part of it.
man. If I'm in that situation, you gone. Like I'm getting it over with. I talk shit after. You ain't gotta hear it.
So Reed kills the reporter. It's a lot of killing, man. Reed kills the reporter.
Yeah.
She's gone.
He raw. Yeah, Reed.
I told you.
Reed was
now
raw.
Reed is back. Now
You saw what he did to do it, though. You saw what he did to get close to her. Like he
told her everything and then killed it.
And I think that was actually like a quote unquote therapy session for Reed, if that makes sense. He's just an assassin, so he could kill his therapist at the end. It was basically a therapy session. He told her
he got his bars off and then killed.
He got his bars off and basically killed his therapist.
They can throw me away.
All that stuff.
Just toss me away like trash.
And remember, he got the tape from her after he killed her.
Took the tape recorder,
because all of that stuff he said was probably true. He probably spilled his guts on that tape, and he had to get rid of it.
Well,
he had to kill it.
Like he knew what he was doing. Like to me.
Well, it's not just that he spilled his guts, but his voice is on it. So even if he was lying or not, that's still
nobody knows who.
It was that, bro. But look at it like this too, bro. Reed been through some shit, bro. Bitch, his brother died. Bitch, he been kidnapped all in Nicaragua, some goddamn where. His little beard looking fuzzy and shit. Like he spilled his guts to this chick on some. Like, bitch, I'm just letting it all loose, and then killed her and made it look like a suicide in 1906.
Remember, like you said, his voice is on it, but don't nobody know who Reed is. He's a ghost. Remember, she didn't say his name.
He said his real name.
Yeah, but she didn't say his name in the first article. That's what I'm saying.
But he ain't even give her Reed Thompson, bitch. He said my name Teddy McDonald or some shit. Like he ain't even say Reed Thompson.
He didn't say Reed Thompson.
One film, he gave her his whole name. Like
one part we skipped over was Queen Khadijah met her maker.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, they got her good.
Yeah.
And
they got her good.
Because of money, because the people that they put the hit out on Leon double-crossed her because of money. It's all about money, bro. Like that's
all about the bread.
The two chicks double-crossed her. How didn't she think that would happen? It's all about who has the most money.
Well, she said she tripled it. I mean, what do you want?
She don't got enough money to triple it though. Like even if she did triple,
you got to go find
that. They know Franklin is the plug, right, bro.
Franklin
He's
the
triple
plug. That, so he would never lose.
He can triple whatever they tripling, bro. He can triple that.
As long as you have a price, he can't lose.
Even if you triple it, Khadijah, it just won't be enough.
Nope.
Franklin.
So I think the episode ended like one of the ending scenes was Scully going to visit her in the morgue. You know what I'm saying? Kissed her on the forehead type shit. I'm saying, what's gonna happen to Scully? Because he on some chill shit right now.
Man, Scully been washing dishes for the last
this nigga. All right, look,
man,
look. Don't try to. I mean, he ain't been using his serum. His daughter died, bro. That's powerful, bro. His daughter died.
Right.
Like,
so now
you can't just skip.
Now that his
you
wife
can't just
died.
diminish that part of it. And now his wife died. So what's gonna become of Scully?
Exactly.
Where do we see his character going?
There's two ways we can go.
Yeah,
he could either be worse than he was before when it come to the street shit, or because he don't got nothing now. Or
he could kill himself or some shit.
No, I don't think he's gonna kill himself. I think he could actually be a terror in the street because he don't have nothing to live for now.
Yeah, it's either that or bitch he just super conform and just be on some I'm a preacher now type shit. Like
go to the church.
or he off himself. or he off himself.
I think it's gonna be one or the other. It's gonna be one end of the spectrum or the other. He's either gonna be a terror in the street or like Ant said, kill himself or be a priest or something. He's no middle ground. Like he's not gonna be working at UPS next week. Like,
we're not gonna see him working at baggage claim.
He's not going to be like the postman delivering Franklin's mail 5 years from now.
I don't think that's. I think that we're going to see the Scully that they wrote about in the beginning because it wouldn't make sense as far as creative wise.
Let's go back, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Scully has to go back to being the terror that he was, or even worse. Because if that's the case, why did you portray him to be this terror if he wasn't going to be the ultimate bad guy in the end anyway?
For the flip. For the
and now man boy gone.
Yeah, for the Khadijah really being like the powerful one in that household flip. That could just be just because of that. Because we didn't see that coming at all.
Right.
We didn't know her at all. So it could just be for that flip, and that flip could have paid off, and it could be it. It all depends on how they write it. Like his story could be over. Like if we never see him again, what are you gonna say?
No, it's going to be terrible. It's going to be trash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it could be that though. Like that could have been his closure. Like he could have saw her in the morgue.
So I'm
that
not.
Could have been it.
I'm super done.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but if I'm trying to give these writers credit,
that would be dumb.
What you do is bring back the Scully we talked about at the episode 1.
They going and guess how they gonna do it? They gonna bring him back towards the middle of season 5 when they got a new threat, and then Scully pop up again.
Because we only got 1 episode left, right?
So
I think shout out to the writers of Snowfall. So I'm gonna talk about them at the end. Go ahead.
So y'all,
I was gonna say that I don't think Scully's gonna be a problem at the last episode at all. I think it's gonna have to be something else.
We're gonna see him in season 5
somewhere. It's
gonna
be a problem in the next season.
Yeah, we're gonna see him in the middle of season 5
because they cleaned this up at the end of the episode. They cleaned it up too well. Like they killed everybody. Everybody that was a threat, from the reporter on Reed's side, he killed her. They killed Manboy and Khadijah. So they don't have any hangups now, and it has to be a bad guy or a hangup in order for
antagonist,
for the protagonist to actually succeed in the show. It was not no show. It has to be some type of get back. Now everybody's dead.
Yeah, some type of conflict, some shit. Yeah.
Now it's gonna be either like since the reporter is gone. Now it's gonna be like his dad or something, because his dad and his mom is talking again.
But the dad just seen the reporter die, and now, bitch, he left from his little hotel room all scared and shit.
Right, but that could be 2 things. Remember, this is an ex-Black Panther. He could treat it as a threat, like he ain't gonna put up with this shit, and the truth is gonna come out, type shit. He can still do that.
Yeah. Or he can just
because he know
he said he's not leaving without his wife. Well, remember he seen her in the hospital, like, bitch, I'm not leaving. I could have left without you. I'm not doing it.
He's crazy. He left
because he's still Calvin, bitch. That's why. Because he's still Calvin.
Right. You left you was drunk and left your wife before, nigga. Now all of a sudden, I don't want to talk about him. Fuck him. Like I hate Calvin.
I read an article on hiphopdx.com. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? With one of the main writers on Snowfall, and they talked about like how the show is progressing with the death of John Singleton. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, John Singleton, or whatever. And they like, yo, the show was the show before, you know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be the show. You know what I'm saying? He was on some like editing, you know what I mean, putting his input to the actors and giving them shit. They can't replace him, and they're not trying to replace him. You know what I'm saying? But the show's still gonna be the show because the writing is what it was before, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of for him
to have
any influence on the writing is where I'm losing it though.
So right.
He
obviously
has to have some type of influence on
obviously his influence is on season 4, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit was done and then he died.
Right.
You know what I mean? So but this particular writer, I think his name is Walter something. He's like the main writer, you know what I'm saying? He was just saying like, yo, we can't replace John, you know what I'm saying? But the writing still won't be the writing, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like he was coming in here changing this or doing that or did it anyway. You know what I mean? He was just,
he said,
if anything, he was adding to it. You know what I'm saying?
But I guess that's the problem. Like, it's no more of that adding stuff to it because we don't know what stuff he added. Like, I have no faith in you yet. Like, I got to see season 5. I got to see you do it without John Singleton first.
Yeah, this thing do or die season right here.
If season 5 is dope, then we have nothing to talk about. But I've seen shows like this fall off all the time. Like, most shows do. Yeah, there's only a few shows.
Because I used to watch The Walking Dead religiously. I don't watch that shit
fell
ever
off a cliff, nigga. I don't watch that shit. I can't. Nigga. That shit got bad, stupid, yo. Like
bad.
Yeah,
it
was
crazy.
Could be the same writers. It's just some characters have a way of just falling off. Period. Like you can't write. But
you think of any show, bro? If you think of any show, it's never as hot as it was in the beginning towards the middle type shit. Always the ending episodes or seasons is always trash.
The only show, honestly, and this is why I think
The Wire.
No, because The Wire have a bad season. Breaking Bad don't have any bad seasons, and the last season was just as good as the first. That's why a lot of people say that is the best show of all time because it does not have any fall off at all. It was like 1 or maybe 2 bad episodes.
Well, how many seasons is it of the Breaking Bad?
I gotta check. It might be 6 or 7, maybe. But it's no bad Breaking Bad episodes almost. Like you can
so
if
you executive produce the show, do you care about that or do you care about keeping the show on to get the money? Like the fact.
I care about. I'm a creator, so I think as long as I'm creative, I can make money. So I want the quality over the quantity of seasons.
Okay.
That's just me
Okay.
personally. That's just me personally. I can't have like Game of Thrones, right? I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. Flaw watched Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
So
Late.
all
I caught
the
it late.
you caught it late, but you still watched all of it, right?
Yeah.
So for it to end like that, how did you feel?
That was an ass.
It fucked up the
season.
whole
Yeah.
series. Like 10 years gone.
Like for example, like one of the things.
That's HBO fault. That's HBO fault because they did the same thing with The Sopranos, bro. And that's probably one of the other shows people don't talk about. Every season was raw as Sopranos,
And then the last
it
season
ended.
comes and falls off a
It
cliff.
ended whack. Yeah, it ended whack. Like how the whole show went off. Period. When it was whack. Like, so yeah, I get that, but that's HBO fault.
Flaw, what you was gonna say?
He don't know.
Oh, I do know, nigga. You ain't stopped talking the last 10 minutes. Niggas been drinking.
Damn. What? Okay. You know what?
Nigga be
All right.
cutting me off.
All right.
How's that HBO's fault? No, you can answer now.
Come on.
Okay. Next topic then.
All right. Yeah, I think it the writing is hopefully the writing on Snowfall.
But here's my thing though.
Is be dope.
It's not fair. It's not really fair though when it comes down to a show like that in its 5th season because all the shows fall off. Anyway, I don't care who the writer is. You get what I'm saying? So we looking for Snowfall to be season 5 or season 6. It's downfall time. That's the end of the day. Like if they come out with another fire season, then kudos to them. But at the end of the day, still like the time is ticking.
Like you don't expect it to be good after like 5 seasons.
I don't. Like every show has a time. Every show has a time stamp, I guess, to where okay, it's been good here and there, but then at a certain time, it just falls off. That's just
I'm trying to say the only series that actually held me like throughout the whole thing is like Breaking Bad, The Wire, of course. But even though they did have a whack season, I watched Sons of Anarchy. That was mostly good. I don't think they had any bad seasons. And Game of Thrones had one bad season, just happened to be the last one. So those are kind of like the most watched drama shows ever, other than like, Sopranos. And already said that the last season was whack at that. Like most of the stuff, like to your credit, they usually fall off. There's only a few that don't.
Right. So what are we going to give credit to? The writers or the fact that it's season 5, season 6 is Mike John? We just get tired. It's like music, fam. Your favorite rapper, you might like it, might drop an album, but at the end of the day, we get tired of listening to you eventually. Like it's just your time is up. Or how many times do we want to see Franklin dodge the bullet? I just think people get bored with. Yeah, people get bored of the same old. Like the one criticism that they did have with Snowfall this year was they dragged it out. It's like, damn. Well, we're already on episode. That's just what I heard. It's like, damn. Like the first few episodes was cool, and then the story was like dragging, and then now, boom, episode 9, everybody's dying. Like, woo, y'all could have spread this out a little, like 2 episodes or so.
I get what you're saying.
Everybody's always critic, though.
Like this episode did like I said, like they summed it up almost too well for me. Like everybody died in the same episode. So
exactly.
Like in the episode before the finale. So that kind of shows me like what's the finale going to entail then? Like obviously it's like somebody important is going to die now. To me, like somebody got to go. It's either going to be like Jerome, or I don't think Leon is going to go, but I think Jerome might go.
I think Leon should go, but
or like maybe his mom.
Without to,
it's going to be somebody big, yo.
Somebody big, but
it's finale.
I think the guy Scully, right? I think that I agree with your point about him going to next season because this is kind of like a victory for him because of where he came from. But you can't kill him off now because of all of the things that he was doing outside of this acting thing. Like he just like we don't know who Man Boy is. We don't know his story.
Yo, on some real shit though, not to cut you off, but like to kill Scully now would be corny. He ain't been the one after you this whole time. since like the second episode.
I hear you, but at the end of the day,
so they go after him, right? You don't think that's corny?
But the whole thing is corny because they the bad guys.
Yes, that's what I tried to tell you before. Like they the bad guys, yo. Yeah, the bad guys always win.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, Scully, like we're actually rooting for the guys that killed the kid that's selling it, like the plug. We met like so. At the end of the day, if Scully was to die, it would be whatever, because it's Franklin's show. But at the end of the day, Scully is the victim.
Matter of fact, hold on, Flaw. I just thought about it, right? Khadijah, right? When they killed Khadijah, didn't Jerome shoot her in the back or something?
I just heard shots ring off. She was talking in the
like
back.
She was. I thought she was talking to Leon, and they was giving her an out or whatever. She was like, "Fuck that." Didn't Jerome just shoot her on the spot? And wasn't he like he was over there somewhere? Like he wasn't even talking to her. He just shot her. That's why Leon was like, "What the fuck? You ain't had to do that."
No, because Leon's a bitch. Leon.
No, it's not. No, I'm not saying that he's a bitch. I'm saying Jerome just shot her. Like they're not the good guys.
Okay, right. Like
think about the reason they killed her, yo. Like they killed her daughter, and she wants revenge.
They killed her daughter.
She died on that carpet, being shot in the back by a nigga that she didn't even shoot at. Like, think about that. Like the only reason Jerome killed her is because they shot Louis.
If you
break that's the only reason he mad at them.
If you break it down the way you breaking it down, they killed the daughter.
Yep.
They killed the mother.
Yep.
They're going to kill the father.
And remember the mother's brother. Man Boy was her brother. They killed the whole they killed the whole family.
Yeah, but Man Boy, that's different. Man Boy.
That was the reason, yeah.
Yeah, they had to kill Man Boy. Yeah, these are not the good guys here. So episode the season finale, either Pops die or the mother dies. Well, I agree. I think Scully goes to the next season just because I think he has to, and he got that beef with 50 Cent now. You can't just kill him off now. He rotting on 50 Cent on Instagram.
Man, do you want to even explain that? I don't understand why.
I don't know what happened, but it's the Power versus Snowfall situation, I believe, right? And somehow they got caught up in something, and Scully in full mode, in full character, threw up the West Side and said, if you tired of the producer being all in the show, being all in the joint, come to Snowfall.
Know why? Because the dude that plays Scully is really Scully in real life.
That's really Scully.
That nigga played the same character in everything you see him in. I don't know if y'all noticed.
Yeah, same thing.
Like, ain't the first time we seen this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything he in, he played a gangster or some type of hood dude. That's probably him for real.
Yeah, that's why he'll never
until he got raped in lockdown, and then he felt. I mean, in the jail.
Lockdown. What's that?
That was the Master P movie.
See, I didn't see
Lockdown
that.
Lockdown came out like 2000, and he did he went to jail, like, you know what I'm saying, with some niggas that shot niggas and all that, you know what I'm saying. So the nigga did a rape scene, like he went to his cell, and the white nigga made, you know what I mean, him and his mans, they raped him. Hey. Feel me? And but how they showed it was really graphic. So from there, like, nigga went on. He was on Fuck Vlad and said he cried and all that after he did the scene. But after that, he went to prison in real life.
See,
feel me? But that's
see, that's what I'm saying.
After that, he went to prison in real life. He stabbed his aunt boyfriend. His aunt her aunt boyfriend was beating on her, and he came over there and they got no fight, and he stabbed that nigga and he died.
See, that's what I'm
feel
saying.
Me?
Like when Ant can throw that little fact out there, like this nigga really bad. I think 50 need to leave him the fuck alone. Like this isn't like, you know what I mean? Like this isn't Fred Joe. You ain't talking to Fred Joe Star right now, nigga. Like this nigga might actually stab your ass.
He actually had to have therapy after that rape scene in that movie.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that shit fucked him up. Like, first of all, I was never doing that. I was never doing that. Yo, this shit was crazy. You got the little white supremacist dude. He an artist or whatever. He little comic book artist type shit. But he got drawings all on the wall. Told niggas sit down on his bunk and read the book. Then the white boy come in, brolic ass white nigga come in. Bitch J just looking at him. Bitch, first of all, he little as hell. He's sitting on the bunk looking at a comic book, bro. They came in there and raped the shit out of him, bro.
Yeah.
And bitch, that fucked him up in real life. I don't know if niggas whip their shit out on set or some shit like that's fucking him up or
nah.
Bitch, nigga.
I'm saying that just by acting that out, I can see how nigga, mentally
he said he was fucked up like in real life.
That makes sense.
Like, and then he stabbed his mom.
Couldn't do it, boyfriend. Couldn't do it.
I'm never doing that, bro.
Never know.
Y'all niggas ain't
I was
actors.
never doing that.
Yeah, but you didn't
listen.
You didn't
see it, bro.
You seen.
I'm gonna send you the scene.
I understand. I'm just saying that we're not actors. So yeah, we're
I
not.
was never doing that.
I understand, but if you are an actor, there's a chance for you to have a role that might, that might come. But I'm just saying
I'm blacking on my PR people.
We're not actors.
But Jerrell, regardless of that scene or not, I've said to myself, right? Certain actors should play certain roles. To me, now might cross the line again right now, but I'm just
like people should be stereotyped.
No, but I'm saying like, far as like, listen, if you want a black man or a black woman to play a role, then make sure they're black and white, or white and vice versa. If you want a gay person to play a role, find a gay person. If you want this and that, find that. If you take on a role that can actually mess up your mental, like can actually linger on for life.
Yeah,
we got so many guys taking gay roles and it's straight. It's like
I got 2 examples of that. I got 2 examples of that.
I guess, but to their point, I understand that. But like, you can't put like real life rules into acting. Like they're acting.
But Jerrell, we're saying that it can fuck you up if it bothers.
I get that.
Look at Heath Ledger. Look at Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
he did Joker.
Yeah,
look at that.
It can, especially if you're a method actor that don't get out of character during the movie that you're shooting. Like that could really fuck you up.
But then you got to look at it from another way too. Like this nigga Wesley Snipes, before he was Blade, was in a whole dress with Patrick Swayze and
because he was
John Leguizamo and shit.
Yeah, like on some real shit. Wesley Snipes ain't Blade either. Like that nigga, like I don't know if people know that. Like he's not really a fucking vampire. He does not fly. He does not disappear into a bat.
That he did that shit though, and like I'm one of the niggas that be want to remind niggas like this nigga was in drag.
Yeah, like it's all acting. He ain't Nino Brown. He's never been a drug dealer in his life.
But guess what? Niggas still won't run up on him. Like
I would hope not. Just out of respect, but yeah, you right.
And even to Ant's point, all we saying is if it's going to fuck you up, don't take it. I don't. Oh, I need role, man.
I think when it comes to acting, I think a lot of people challenge themselves. Like I think like
that's true.
Like fucking Denzel Washington. I remember he's saying with Glory. Remember they whipped him in Glory. With
they whipped him in Glory.
Do you know how hard it was probably for him to do that fucking scene?
A slave role gotta fuck you up.
That's what I'm saying. So like a lot of these actors, depending on who you are and how good you are, and how far you want to take it, you want to challenge yourself to do some shit like that because that's the role. Somebody gonna do it.
Not me.
You don't have to do it. Yes, but I'm saying somebody.
You don't have to do it. But if you can do it and like prove a point, like this nigga, he won a Grammy, he won an Oscar.
Yeah, that's
doing
what I'm
that
saying.
Shit.
Like it was a challenge for him. Like just because of that scene alone, this nigga got nominated for an Oscar.
Let's not go there, fella.
And won.
Let's not go there.
And won.
We know they give the Oscars to the bullshit. Monique won an Oscar on that bullshit. Denzel won an Oscar being a bad guy. Like,
but they were good.
Halle Berry, she got fucked.
In those instances, you're absolutely right. They were negative roles, right? But they still acted their ass off in all those roles, though.
So, what role won't you take? I want to know because I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm not an actor, so it's a lot of shit I ain't gonna take, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You have to put your mindset like that's what I'm saying. I ain't never acted in shit. Like it's mad shit I'm not taking.
Okay,
nigga.
but I'm not an actor.
I don't take words from niggas. Like I don't, let alone me trying to act something out. But if you're an actor, you have to put yourself be vulnerable in that situation.
Roland said Ghost was a gay fool. Yeah. He gave Janet Jackson HIV and 4 Color Girls.
Yeah, I seen 4 Color Girls. He was acting.
4 Color Girls.
Now, is he a fool because he gave it to Janet Jackson? Is that what you're saying? Why is he a fool? Why is he a fool? Because he gave it to Janet?
No, because think about it though. Like a lot of actors, black actors, especially men in Hollywood, they talk about the roles that they be presented and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
Like this,
you know what I'm saying? Will Smith's first role in Hollywood was a gay man in 6 Degrees of Separation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was fucked up. I'm not taking no gay roles. I'm not taking no roles that's going to, jeopardize my manhood, what I stand for. You know what I mean? Me getting raped, me doing a rape scene, me raping a bitch, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, I got another example the other way, but go ahead.
Another example, Method Man. Method Man was supposed to be in Girls Trip with Jada Pinkett and them. He turned down the role of the cheating boyfriend. He said, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't remember
you know why? As an actor, you have to, as an actor, bro, you have to, especially a method actor, bro, you get into the role. You become the motherfucking person you portraying.
Hold on, though. He didn't take it just because he was a cheated boyfriend. Like,
yeah.
How,
bro,
why?
Listen,
no, but why though? Because Meth had played some roles. You got to think about the roles that Meth played. That don't make any fucking sense.
What he played?
He was a pimp a few times.
How about what are you talking about? And you don't remember his roles in like The Wire? That nigga was cheese.
Oh, Cheese. He
All
was the nigga.
all he had to
in
do was
Oz.
cheat on his girlfriend on fucking girls trip. What are you talking about?
Nigga, you don't know what he was going through in his relationship in life, though. Listen. What if at the time he got presented that role, nigga, he was being accused by his wife on some cheating shit?
If you turning out roles about the cheater, that's what I'm saying about the cheater boyfriend.
Listen, Jerrell, you should
not be an actor then. That's what I'm saying. You're just not an actor.
All right, so look, you don't think Denzel turned down roles and all these other motherfuckers niggas turn down roles every day? What I'm saying is we don't know what space Meth was in when he turned down that role. He could have been cheating in real life.
That's a crazy ass space.
Nigga, it's Method Man. He could have been cheating in real life.
I'm Googling it.
And his wife was on him. And bitch don't want to see him in the movie cheating.
Because I was going to say this, right? Everybody, like, you're an actor, right? So you have to challenge yourself. Depending on what type of actor you are. With Denzel, for example. Denzel Washington has done all this shit, right? But he doesn't do love scenes.
Never.
He does that he doesn't do love scenes. That's his fucking line.
So
he can shoot people in the head. He can curse people out. He can curse babies out. Slap them, anything. That's his line that he can't have any fucking love scenes, yo. So everybody has a line.
So do you want me to read what Method Man said?
No, what he say?
Method Man has revealed he turned down a role in 2017 comedy movie Girls Trip. The Wu-Tang Clan rapper, whose real name is Clifford Smith Jr., said he
got to do all that. why they gotta do all that?
Yeah.
See, that's what putting a black man down right there.
They do shit like this.
You can tell a white person wrote that. Why do you gotta do all that?
You're always I need rapper.
Yeah, niggas ain't gotta know his name, Clifford Smith.
Yeah, they always do that.
I'm sorry, Flaw.
So Clifford Smith Jr. said that he was presented with the opportunity to play cheating husband Stuart Pierce in the film, but refused because he couldn't relate to the character.
Not Stuart Pierce, but he can relate to Cheese. But he can relate. Yeah, he can relate to the lawyer in Power. Stop it. That's what I'm saying. This is all bullshit, man.
He released the bag.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's an actor, man. He just didn't want to play the fucking role, yo. Just say that. And
there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But
I'm just saying we gotta stop the bullshit ass reasons, though.
But as an actor, look at this though. Imagine that movie. First off, it's about women, getting a rock back. All the men in that movie probably would have been ain't shit niggas. You get what I'm saying? So, and that travels with you. Power ain't about women's empowerment, if you know what I mean, at all. So, but if you're in the movie and you're the cheating husband, all the women gonna say fuck you, and you're gonna be fuck.
Yeah, word is life.
Yeah, but
word is life. But then some people
actor,
can't take you away from the character. But listen, to Flaw's point, some people can't distinguish the character from who they are and shit like that. Like for a long time, I knew some of my aunts, bitch, that didn't like Danny Glover because of what he did in Color Purple.
Sam.
He was Mr. Bro, he was Mr.
Yo, son.
You feel what I'm saying?
Damn, niggas ain't like Danny because he was Mr.
Nigga, he was Mr. Bro. Like
they wanted to cut his throat when he sat down to shave. They was gonna cut his throat.
Nigga, he was Mr.
Look what the cat dug in. With the
just like how we call D-Ray Peaches now. He always gonna be Peaches.
Yo, Mr. Step it's
kind of like the same shit, bro. Like niggas can't separate the actor from the person type shit.
Niggas
still calling Mike Epps Day Day, bro.
Yeah.
To this day, niggas is still calling him Day Day.
Roland said he don't do it with white women. But
right, come on, let's get rolling on here.
Hold on though, but I'm talking about like real love scenes. He doesn't show nudity at all. And if you talk about white women, I don't remember if you remember Malcolm X, but the white woman was sucking on his toes and shit. Like he just doesn't do love scenes.
Kiss my foot.
Yeah, he kissed my foot, sucking all on his feet. But he doesn't That's even more sensual than love scenes. What are you talking about?
He was psyched. He was psyched when Spike told him this.
That's what I'm saying. How do you act? How do you act, right? Have a white girl sucking on your toes, man.
Yo, he was psyched when Spike told you, all right, look, you want to suck his toes this
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I
he
think
said, where Spike?
It's not about love scenes with Denzel. He definitely doesn't show any nudity at all. And I think the only love scenes I remember him being in, period, I don't know, had to been two, like in Fences.
Him and Sanaa Lathan and Out of Time.
Yeah, that was a little something. And
yeah, a little something.
I think him and Viola Davis have a love scene in Fences. I don't know if
in
y'all
Fences?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Nah, they might have made out. They might have made out
something.
Some shit.
Paula Patton had the twins out in
Out of Sight.
Nah,
not Out of Sight. Out of Sight was
Denzel the Mark Wahlberg. Paula Patton.
Oh shit! What was that movie called?
Two Guns.
Two Guns.
Nah, but he was in another Paula
mad at
Patton
that.
movie.
Yeah,
What was
he's
the
mad
other
at that
Paula
movie.
Patton movie where he was like, I don't know, he was like they living the same day over some shit. I forgot. But he was like in New
Deja
Orleans.
Vu.
Deja Vu.
Deja Vu.
Yeah, like
Deja
he was a
Vu.
New Orleans cop. But like, you don't get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Denzel has some roles, man. But yeah, you got to challenge
Yeah,
yourself.
Denzel.
Man.
I feel like his roles have diminished since Training Day. I think Training Day was his apex, and he hasn't had a role, that we remember, like as iconic as Alonzo. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it, bro. He did The Great Debaters the same year as he did motherfucking.
That's just because he won the Oscar for fucking that. Mo Better Blues.
He hasn't done it. He hasn't done anything.
Good fucking example.
You old as hell, man. That's like 92.
Yo, Brandon's old
like 92. He ain't had no love scene in Mo Better Blues, bro.
I think he did because I remember the trumpet.
He was kissing.
I don't know. I think
it wasn't.
I kind of remember a trumpet being on.
Like titty, Spike's titty was out.
Yeah, I think I see it. I think I remember a trumpet touching a titty. I don't remember.
Yeah, Spike's titty was out.
You know,
what's her name? Clark shit was in that. Oh yeah, they was out. Clark shit was out.
Oh, you talk about on what's the name?
Yeah, Clark.
Mo Better Blues that shit. Damn.
Yeah, Clark. Yeah. He old as hell, yo.
Clark was the light skin one, right?
Yeah,
and the dark skin one was I need Spike's sister.
Spike's sister. I forget her name. What was her name in it?
I forgot. Damn.
Hey, Jerrell, Flaw. You ever see Mo Better Blues?
I didn't.
I know. That's why you over there looking like that.
That's why you ain't saying shit.
I swear to God.
Yo, nigga can't tell me nothing about movies, man. Oh my God, you never seen Mo Better Blues?
You said ever seen Mo Better Blues, bro? Are you seen Jungle Fever?
Yeah.
Fam, hold on. That year, I don't know. That year it was kind of shicey.
It was on TV. It was on TV. It's not something that
you got like the
Mo Better Blues don't come on, and Mo Better Blues never came on.
Hold on, so you got like the TNT version of fucking Jungle Fever. You get the fuck out of here. Yeah. You got like the TBS version of Jungle Fever.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, listen, I don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't watching.
So you didn't see like Gator shaking up like in the kitchen.
Yeah, you didn't see Gator?
Like you don't remember none of that.
Tell nigga I smoked the TV.
They probably cut that part out. They probably cut all the crackhead parts out.
Bro, this Ted Turner, they ain't cut none of that shit out. Ted let that shit rock, bro. The episode Ted let that shit rock.
The episode you talked about best crackheads, we all talking about Gator. I ain't say nothing that then either.
Oh, that's why. Yo, Halle Berry was a crackhead in that too. Like she was.
Yeah, that was her first role.
Yeah, that was her first role.
Guess what?
Watch Jungle Fever and Mo Better Blues, please.
God damn. Sam Jackson said he was fresh out of rehab when he did Jungle Fever, bro. He was fresh out of rehab, bro. Literally crack smoking. And did Jungle Fever, bro, as a crackhead. That's his first role.
Did you say for what? Because this is like classic cinema in our
Wait, he said don't watch. He said watch it for what?
For what? Like do the right thing. Like you gotta watch these Spike Lee movies.
You watch Do the Right Thing? You seen Do the Right Thing?
A lot of these movies were on television, and I was in the facility in the area watching.
You didn't answer the fucking question. You did not see.
Have you seen Do the Right Thing?
Sam.
I can't say I haven't seen them. If I was there, when I watched them.
Sam, I'm on a podcast with a nigga they see Do the Right Thing.
I didn't say I didn't.
Oh my God!
This
nigga couldn't relate to Martin poster in the crib. Yo, he funny as
you got the nerve to say anything about DJ Big J's music selection.
How are you a podcaster, bro?
How are you a podcaster? How are you a podcaster?
How are you a podcaster?
Low Blues is determining if I'm a podcaster.
Yes.
A black podcaster.
If that doesn't, you just told me you didn't want to do the right thing. Fuck Mo Better Blues for a second.
Yes,
you just said do the right thing. That's even worse.
I didn't say I didn't watch. I said it was on and I was around.
Did you?
You ever watch School Days?
Nigga said it was
on. You seen School Days, right?
I was around School Days. I was around School Days. I was around.
This nigga never watched no Spike Lee movies.
But you didn't watch none of them though. To be honest, like
you never watched no Spike Lee movies.
As far as me going, well, I watched Malcolm X. That's Spike Lee joint.
That's it.
Watch that one.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's Malcolm.
I'm just saying anything before that.
Oh, now you're okay.
Yeah,
bitch. It is a shame. It is a shame, though.
As a self-proclaimed educated black man, that is weird, sir.
No, that is kind of weird.
Like, I ain't gonna front.
It's kind of weird.
Like, I understand you got your own business and you quitting jobs and stuff, nigga. You gotta learn. You gotta learn your black cinema, nigga. Like that don't make any sense.
I'm just saying I got to get some kudos because a lot of this came out before my time of.
Nigga, we the same age.
When did you watch Do the Right Thing?
What is you talking about, bro?
You watched Do the Right Thing.
Probably like a year after it came out, bro. My mom was 17 when she had me, so I seen a lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to.
So I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
I saw it. It was on. My parents put it on, but
I still watched it though. I still went back and watched it though.
Why are you arguing with a nigga that ain't watched?
I still went, bro. A lot of these movies and music and shit, bro. I was around when it came out.
I can't even debate you shit no more.
Nigga never seen Do the Right Thing though.
You ain't never seen Do the Right Thing. You don't know how to do the right thing. You don't know how to do the right thing.
I'm not saying I didn't watch it. I'm just saying it was on. I was there. I just don't remember nothing from none of those movies.
All I gotta say is, Doctor.
You don't remember Radio Raheem part? You don't remember Radio Raheem?
Do the Right Thing and watch Do the Right Thing.
You know why I remember Radio Raheem? Because of the clips. I've seen it, but not from the movie. Yeah.
What about
I put Radio
Ozzie Davis and Ruby D exchanged the whole movie, and they was husband and wife. You seen all that?
You see how stuff come out, and like I did one of the artworks.
Did you see Crooklyn?
Fam,
I love Crooklyn.
Okay.
You
see Crooklyn, do the right thing. Congratulations.
Okay. Yeah.
Nigga, like the artwork. One of the artworks for one of the episodes was Radio Raheem.
It was.
Nigga ain't see.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, you ain't see the love episode. Nigga.
You ain't even know.
You didn't even know.
I didn't know who that was, but I know him for more of like that, but not the actual film. Like, oh, that's Radio Raheem.
So why not go watch the film?
I ain't got time,
nigga.
Yeah. I just know my wedding gift, bitch. If I don't have a twin air fryer, bitch,
it better be a fucking.
If I don't have a twin air fryer from you, bitch, a dual air fryer, bitch, in one from
two baskets, nigga.
You feel me, bitch? I don't want to hear nothing, bitch.
After the pod, I think we'll Do the Right Thing is on Netflix. Some Spike Lee Netflix. I'll check.
Yes, get into it. She's got to have it. You got to watch it.
I watched the new version. And I watched the old version. I did watch.
You watched the show.
I watched the new, but I watched the new and the old one. I watched the old.
You watched the old one because the new one came out. If you don't get the fuck out of here,
yes.
I hate this nigga. This is a new he really a new nigga, man. You really a new nigga now.
Nigga, listen, we only days apart. Literally, we're days apart, yo.
If you only watch She's Gotta Have It because the new one, that whack new one came out.
Yeah. This is why I'm mad at Flaw right now, because we're literally days apart. Born in the same year. I was born on the 7th. You was born on the 16th, right?
Yep.
See, look.
You feel what I'm saying? We're days apart, in life.
You're Gemini. That's the whack part. I don't like the other.
Oh, yeah, you was mad at that. We got a clip up for that. It's a clip up for that, too.
Gemini, there's always two of y'all, right? That's the nigga. Yes. That's the nigga I don't like. The nigga there who did not watch the Spike Lee movie. I like the other nigga. The other nigga I do not like at all. They switch back, nigga.
So the nigga that you might like, keep his shirt off though. That's the whole thing though.
Flaw fucked up in the game then. Like this nigga need to.
Nigga is twisted.
Oh my god.
Yo, the
nigga. Now I don't know who to pick. Now,
I
don't know who to pick. The nipples out nigga or the nigga who don't watch movies. That's nuts.
Word is Bob.
Benefits everywhere. So pick your poison, fam.
No. You not watching the movies do not benefit.
I'm gonna watch.
You're not though.
I'm watch.
No, you're not. Because a motherfucker gonna call you and be like, "Yeah, we about to put this sheetrock in the house."
I'm gonna give you quizzes and everything, nigga. How much was a slice of pizza at Sal's Pizzeria? I'm saying all that shit. I'm gonna
watch The Right Thing after the pod.
Nigga, did he or did he not like Spike's sister?
Right. I'm gonna ask you how much extra cheese was. I'm gonna ask you all that shit because all that's in the
movie. Put some mozzarella on that shit.
Put some mozzarella on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
God, man.
I can't wait to watch that. Woo.
Then the sun, like the black. Oh, that was Jungle Fever. No, that was Jungle Fever.
You don't even know what put black people on the wall mean. I hate you right now.
Word is life.
Damn.
I'm going to know later on. I'm gonna know later on.
Please do, man. It's like that's.
Yo, shout out to Spike Lee, man.
Because seriously, it's like black culture. You mad black culture. Like
little references in life.
You don't know that's from
a motherfucker might say around you. You just look at this nigga like he mad random, but it come from something. Like, right. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
I get that all the time, but I do. I swear to God, on my life, my lady sitting right here. I do it all the time, and she's not really up on black cinema.
Yeah, mine ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Either.
Mine ain't either.
Bro, I say little shit around her all the time. She just be looking at me like, "Nigga, do you have Tourette's?" Like, I swear to God. Like,
now, even if it's not from black culture.
Love you, baby.
There are certain times where I might quote something from a movie and people look at you like you crazy, and you got to explain like, "Yo, I got that from a film, fam. It's not."
Yeah.
So how you think? So how you think we feel when we have references?
But if it's a black film, bro, we expect the black
saying.
motherfucker to understand where it's coming from.
Okay.
Right.
So when you don't understand, it's like, nigga, how you black?
I wish Jay was here because I'm being stereotyped right now.
No, why?
No, because Jay be on your side right now because he'd be the same way.
The only reason you want that nigga here because he didn't watch them shits either.
I know.
That's the only reason.
He didn't. He never watched them.
You know you did. No, he didn't. You know he did. That's why you laughing. That's the only reason you want that nigga here right now because he could be one of you, the lame niggas that ain't never watched them.
Jay was there. Be just like you. I call it, man. All right, are we ready to bring somebody on?
Yeah, bring rolling old ass on, bro.
Come on, man. Let me see if I can put the link in.
I want to ask him what it was like when Bitch Furious 5 was out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he wear panties on his jacket like they did? Like shit. Feel me?
Did you say did
I want to ask
panties on their jacket?
Yeah. Yeah, this nigga Grandmaster Cash said bitch nigga had 10 belts on. Nigga say nigga had 10 belts on and shit, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Yo.
with leather pants on and high and yeah, bitch.
For one, if we inviting guests, why y'all got the belts on? Why y'all gotta look intimidating? Why y'all gotta look intimidating for the guests?
It really be flawed, man. Like he came on with this shit. When I first came on, he got his little belt on and shit, his little hand-me-down belt and shit. Feel me? Like
hold on, I just put the
stay pretty too. What's upside down?
I don't know. It seemed like the link shit might not work on YouTube, bro.
Yo, we 100 in, bro. I be looking at niggas episodes. I look at. I was on Revolt TV on YouTube, and I was looking at like people who had podcast episodes and shit. Like this nigga Jim Jones got a podcast called The Drip Report.
Yeah, I heard.
Shit came out last year during the pandemic. This nigga got like 23 episodes or some shit. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
I'm psyched that I'm doing better than him in that regard. So shout out to us.
Oh my God, hey.
You know what I mean? Like,
how about hey?
You know what I mean? Hey. Shout out to us. You feel me? We then niggas don't reach 100.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
So
it's a blessing. Look at all we came through, bro. Like I be telling niggas, yo, we started in the section, in the gutter, in my basement, and at the bar.
Hey yo,
bitch, my basement got. It's finished. This is for the world to know. It's finished. Bitch, my floors is dope down here.
Yeah,
like you feel me?
You know what's crazy? Speaking of which, when we first started, you remember all the transitions that we went through though? Like we went.
Yes, that's what I was getting to, bro.
The only reason. Hey, shout out to wifey.
Hey, Lauren.
That is my wife, Lauren.
Thank you.
Hey, Lauren.
Thank you, baby.
Thank
you. When we first started out in Ann's basement, right? The reason we was doing Ann's basement because Flaw had the podcast brothers. I had my podcast, and we only had the Starbucks that we was podding out
name of it. You gonna tell me the name?
Social Gibbers. Okay. So between our two podcasts, we had Sundays locked up, right? So in order for us to start another podcast, it would have to be on another day. Whatever, and that's when Flaw hit Ann up, we was talking about the schedule and stuff. But then once my podcast stuff, remember we moved back to fucking Starbucks for a little bit.
Around. I think I did like 1 or 2 episodes that time. Yeah,
because it was on Sundays or whatever, and the reason
I was working Sundays. Yeah,
right, and the only reason we had to stop is because the pandemic happened. Like that's crazy.
We start doing the Zoom meetings.
Yep, we start doing the Zoom meetings. And that's
over the phone. No, we did the Facebook over the phone. We did the Facebook audio shit over the phone for like 2 or 3 episodes, but the audio was trash.
My shit was all.
The audio was trash. Niggas was really mad.
That's when
then we started doing the Zoom shit.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. We did the Facebook like 2 episodes. Yo, that shit was trash
because we didn't know anything about Zoom when it first started. We didn't really miss any episodes, yo. I don't think we missed.
Right. We stayed on schedule.
Yeah, we might have missed 1 episode when all this shit started, and that was it. Like we was one of the only podcasts that never stopped. Like we actually kind of did the the remote shit rather quickly. Seriously. Because I remember my audio being ass. We didn't have none of this stuff.
Because if you look at my past clips, my shit was trash down here, bro. The lighting.
I was using my iPad. I didn't even have a computer then.
Everything was trash, bro. My shit was looking crazy. The evolution of us is just dope, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? We hit number 63 on all Apple podcasts at one point.
Right.
63, bro.
Well,
like
we don't
30 episodes in.
we don't really know where we at now because I don't keep up with them.
Right.
I don't even know who even. I mean, it's official, it's legit, but I don't.
Right.
I just never.
We was definitely in the top 100 because I remember telling niggas.
Yes.
I just
It was like number 63. Yeah.
keep up with them stats and nothing. Like I don't look for that stuff like that.
I don't think we should.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I've never cared about none of that shit, yo. It's the camaraderie. It's the opinions. It's the laughing at Flaw with his no hairline, having ass type shit.
Like, my beard though.
So
that's
bitch. I don't care. Listen, bro. Just because you had an OnlyFans page that went top 5 1 week out the year, like, don't mean shit to me. Like, you feel me?
Yo,
Like,
speaking of which, I forgot the IG shit. Yeah. Let me get it up. Because
y'all are bringing up stuff I forgot about, like 60 on the charts. You know,
yeah, that's episode 53. Yeah, bro. That's last year. This pandemic fucked us up, bro.
Yep, because
but it made us better though.
And the crazy part is it's damn near been like a calendar year since it happened. So
yeah,
like we're a little over now, but it was like this time this year when we first started doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know, a little more.
Our first 2-3 episodes was like over Facebook audio type shit. Like you made it go through the roadcaster some type of way.
Right.
And after that, we didn't know about Zoom, and Zoom was already popping, but we didn't know nothing about it.
And then you start doing Zoom. We was like, oh shit, we can do.
Somebody said Zoom, and bitch, we started Zooming, and this is how we've been doing it. Like giving y'all, I mean, our thoughts and opinions.
Let's see if some of these work. We'll go. I don't know. Let's go back, yo. We go a couple of these.
I say go to the first one ever, like the first.
Oh, that's an audio clip. That's an audio clip.
Yeah, you can spread. Yeah, just
Yeah.
Oh no. Keep going down because X's episode. Look, we've been talking about.
Yeah. We talking about X episode 3. You made it in the artwork.
Give X they flowers, nigga. X was our episode cover, episode 3.
Hold on, Peep Who was number 1 though.
M was number 1. Oh, that's fucked.
Why was M number 1? Why did we do that?
I think we was talking about.
You was doing the artwork.
Click on it, Jerrell. Click on it.
Hold on. I think it's no audio for that
sound.
one.
Ain't no sound to it. It's just the picture.
Yeah, I know, but I want to see episode 1 of Barz and Shotz. Episode 1 of the podcast known as Barz and Shotz. We talk about Ghostface Killer, new album. What Ghostface Killer?
We don't remember. I don't remember that shit at all.
Past Post Malone new album. The discrimination between white rappers.
Why.
That's what it was.
Why.
Oh yeah, I was on Post Malone. Yeah, I did it on Post Malone.
Look how powerful our episodes was.
Yo, and that's when we found out. That's when we found out how much Ant hated 50. Because remember it was we was doing like artists and hate, and 50 was like 3 weeks in a row.
That was the Jim Jones debate. Look, it says Jim Jones. That's when we found out how much Ant hated Jim Jones.
He hate both.
It's episode 1.
Yeah, that's episode 1. Like, you got your hate out early, son. Like I remember, like this nigga really hate these niggas like that. Hold on, I don't know if the audio will come on. Hold on.
Hit the button down the bottom. It's a button. Yeah.
There you go.
I don't hear shit.
It's not gonna come through. No, it's not gonna come through.
Oh, y'all don't hear it?
Nah.
Dang, see, I can hear it on my end.
But wait a minute. I can do it on mine though. Hold on, because what I can do, because my phone is
do it from your phone, yo. Like do it from the roadcaster on your phone.
Yeah. So let me.
Because I'm doing it from my computer and the audio not coming up from there.
So let me go all the way down to the beginning.
Damn, I'm mad too because I can hear it clear as day on my shit.
Yeah, we couldn't hear that on there. So let me go all the way down. So we want the first one. Okay, so here you go. Let's see what we're talking about. Let you go after 3 albums because now you kind of like your time is over. Like your era is it was then on 3 albums. You don't really see too many people do great outside of 3 albums. You got your exceptions like Jay-Z, Drake, Nas, Eminem.
Because you start to get comfortable and put out bullshit.
Right. I'm glad we agree on something.
I'm not going to say bullshit, but you start to get real comfortable.
I agree. See, told you.
I agree. 50 Cent go kill 50 Cent every episode. First album
that's what 50 Cent did. Whack mother. See, I told you. When we first started, Ant was on 50 ass, nigga. Like I don't know what it was.
Because it was Flaw. I knew Flaw was he ain't going like he was a 50 fan around that time. You know what I'm saying? He liked the 50 still. You know what I'm saying? I been knew it was over. It was over after the massacre. and that's just what it was. Like, feel me?
Flaw, we probably need to move up because with the earlier ones, we can't tell what we're talking about.
Yeah,
because
Right.
of the image, but like scroll up to some of these ain't
Oh,
videos. They just
what about
screenshot.
this one? Once again, we always talking about DMX. Does DMX have enough for Jay-Z? Let's
What
see
episode? What episode?
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, 30.
In the middle. 30.
Party up. Give it to me. He has to go against that. Party up. What these bitches want. What's my name?
Bro, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, you might.
What episode was this?
It's a rap, yo.
Like is you gotta
32.
think about like
This is
these
third.
songs, and
So-
Blackout was on the second album.
Blackout was on the second album.
Because once you
Yeah,
get the Hard
those
Knock
are
Life,
live
bro,
streams.
it's a rap, yo.
Then you got Great Depression. Who
Nah,
We
see.
Be. We Right Here.
Nah, it's over. You
Nah,
can stop right there, bro. You really can stop.
nah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
really stop right
I
there.
told you, like, it's the first 3 albums, and the shit falls off a cliff.
And then Grand Champ, you got
Mm-mm.
Stop it.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Nigga try to put Grand Champ on me. I'm like, if you don't,
Come on, man.
I'm like, if you
No,
don't
but
stop
you know
it.
what's funny? Flaw last song he played
Oh,
came
Grand
off a
Champ.
Grand Champ album.
Yeah, but we did. What else you gonna play on it? Like that's cool.
Yo, it's that. Oh
This is
man.
why I had the Afro Samurai picture in the background. Hold on.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's move
Jerrell,
up some.
you pick a video and I'll find it on my
I'm
joint.
trying to think. Are all of these videos, the ones that are square,
All of them.
Yeah, those videos.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, hold
The
on.
one with our logos in the
All right,
middle.
let me pick
It's
one. Let me
videos.
look at these. I know I want to that fucking LL Cool J. This one, LL Cool J's catalog
against anybody. Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
God.
Okay, LL against Hov. LL against Hov, though.
I can see that. I can see LL
LL
Snoop
against
too.
both?
Oh, against Hov.
Either one of them.
No.
It would have to be. We mean no, Jay.
No.
Hold on, LL got.
LL got shit, but no.
What you talking about?
Man.
For us.
Yeah, all right. Nah.
Yo.
No, it's not just for us, niggas.
It's for everybody.
10 albums, all 10 of them shits with platinum, Jay.
Yes.
Jay, keep in mind, Erykah Badu and Jill Scott did a Billy. So LL's fans will come.
That's what they're going to come out.
That shit, yo,
They're going to come out.
that shit will be broke, yo. It'll
Like
be
roaches.
it'll break.
It'll never happen, bro.
LL
These
Cool
is
J
all
is way bigger than both of them.
champagne wishes and caviar dreams right now. This shit
If he
never
did
happened.
something like this, I don't see LL doing no shit like that.
Gotcha. Round the way, girl. Who do you love?
Word is bond.
What?
Like,
I need
the
love.
plastic bag come
Nigga,
on,
I
nigga.
need love.
I'm doing the Cabbage Patch in my
LB,
Snoop got albums. God.
Okay, LL against Hov.
Man, we
Yo.
had mad debates.
yo,
Oh,
girl said, what do
shit.
you know, Jay?
What do you mean? No.
I didn't really get that shit. Like I'm like, no.
What do you
Who are you talking to? Like, what are you talking about?
Oh man.
I'm trying to say, see some
Yo,
funny
we
ones
did
on
G
here,
Unit.
man.
I remember when I spit G Unit whole roster and y'all was mad at the end.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
y'all
fam,
was
like,
mad.
are you serious right now?
You know, niggas like, how you know that?
How do you know that shit? Like, who is that?
Spider Lope, bitch.
Yo, we got some wild topics, bro. Anybody could have had Lloyd Banks spot.
Yo,
Who does Tory
Yo.
Lane think he is? Like, we was nasty.
jet fuel, bitch.
Hold on, the jet
Stevie
fuel.
J earned it.
Ah, yes, Stevie J.
Oh
earned
yeah,
it.
Stevie J earned it.
That jet fuel shit was funny. I remember that. Hey, yo, play this one. Chris Brown has no competition. The fuck out of here, Jay.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
that shit.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
bugging.
yeah.
Episode 34.
Like, he's doing bad. Like, you think it ain't no competition? So
Oh, what happened? Come on.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. My joint tripping now? Come on. All right, play. Come on. There we go.
like he's doing bad. Like you think it ain't no competition. So that's basically you basically saying there's no competition with him. Like there's not even no reason for us.
I'm going 14-6.
That's why I asked y'all last week. I asked y'all like last week or 2 weeks ago. When did Chris Brown take
How are you a
from Usher?
DJ, nigga?
When did
How
he
the
take
fuck
it from?
Are you a DJ?
When did he take it from Usher? I said that he hasn't. And I said he hasn't. But Usher was the man for a long time when Chris Brown was here.
Who the fuck? Usher losing
he was,
14-6, nigga.
He was.
Hold on, let me talk about this.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me
what I'm saying,
No,
nigga.
you said it. I need to talk about this. You saying that Chris Brown is beating Usher, Raymond, the fourth. 14-6. Think about what you're saying, Jay. Think about what you're saying. 6
you
out of
sound
20
crazy right now, nigga.
6. Say he'll win. 14-6 is nuts.
Like
yeah, 14. I still don't get 14-6.
Yo, he said 14-6
against Usher.
Chris Brown versus Usher. 14-6. Wow. Okay, Jay.
I'm trying to think. Yo, the Halo Farm joint. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
You don't know. You have to be a regional. That is a regional thing with the Halo Farm juice
or the Spawn. Oh yeah.
Yo,
Nelly, for a while we ain't put clips up for a while, bitch. Like after
Nelly wore the threes with the heels. Shout out to Ralph.
We do like so many episodes. It's like a lot to keep rotating them.
Mel, you got to do the top 5 OnlyFans. You got to do
what episode was that? What about after this?
What about Jet
53?
Jet Fuel, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
Jet Fuel, right?
Yeah, 53. Yeah, OnlyFans, the Jet Fuel shit, and the Nelly wearing the threes with the heels. That was funny.
Oh yeah.
You gotta think about it. If you talk about like being independent,
only 5 fans.
If you are a famous person and could capitalize, if you didn't care about doing crazy stuff on OnlyFans, you could really rack up if you're a famous person, because like it's nobody, it's no middleman. Like it's just you and taxes. That's the only thing that's getting paid.
I seen a video of her in the water naked twerking. I seen that, but we all subscribing to that. That's what we doing.
So flawed niggas are dumb though. Like
yeah.
So she's famous. The reason that she's famous is we're dumb. Like
I'm gonna give you a list of the top.
Like we pay for shit like that.
It's the top 5 OnlyFans right here. You got Black China, Amber Rose, Cardi, Flaw 700, and Tahiri. That's the top 5 OnlyFans pages right now.
Hey yo,
Flaw being ahead of Tahiri is nasty.
Yeah, right. And then on top of that, this when Flaw first start taking off his shirt, yeah, like nigga, he put it back on now. I'm psyched he put it back on. He was ahead of Tahiri though.
Nigga made him like number 3.
He was number 4.
Oh, number 4.
Which episode you
was number 4?
Jet Fuel or the Nelly Threes?
Jet Fuel.
Jet Fuel, episode 54. Come on, let's go. Hold on. Jet Fuel, let's go. I hate talking about how many records an artist sell. They're still going to go broke. Going platinum means nothing to me no more, man. It's just like you got plaques on your wall.
Depends on your contract.
No. I'm saying T-Pain went broke. It had nothing to do with the contract, right? He just was doing dumb shit with his money. Right.
He lost it. Pain. See, so but that's on him. He lost it.
That's what I'm saying.
But then he still got back from his catalog.
Yeah, he still got it back though. Like that law crazy.
I remember T-Pain telling a story about how much jet fuel costs. I'm like, you shut the fuck up. I'm like, are you crazy? That's why you're dumb ass broke.
Yeah. Like that big ass chain was real.
Yeah,
so he had the
fuck that chain, Jay. He's talking about how much jet fuel costs. Nigga. Think about that. Jet fuel.
Yeah, man. Crazy,
that's the richest shit ever.
Oh man.
Yo, it's only one more clip I want you to play, bro. I want you to play.
What's that?
It's episode. It's right next to the one with Kiss in the middle. Yo, it don't have an episode number to it, but you go up. You keep going up. Go up. It's like 79. Kiss episode 79. It's right next to it, to the left.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. That's funny you said.
MJ versus Prince either?
Stop it. No.
Okay. All right.
All right. Nah, I'm cool, bro.
No. So it's gonna be like Quincy Jones on one side and Morris Day gonna play Prince record. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to see that. No, as a Prince fan, I got this purple wall in the background for a reason. I don't want to see no fake Prince versus nigga. Stop it. No. You're gonna get me upset. Stop it. Morris Day better not show up at no verses and play no Prince records. I'm gonna be pissed.
Just so we know, Prince and Timbo don't shoot the messenger.
Sheila E sitting up there playing Prince records.
So we don't want to see MJ.
Man, I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that. Hold on though.
Radio Raheem.
That's a damn shame.
Oh, here you go,
nigga.
He ain't even seen the fucking
Nigga
movie.
said,
Yo,
whoop,
like,
whoop. Shout out to Mike.
man,
Shout out to Mike.
shout out
That was Mike. DJ.
that was
Iron
Mike joint.
First joint. Yeah, that's his spot. That was a good
Yeah,
episode. That was our first guest.
Some classic scenes, man.
We had our first guest at 85. That's not bad. I actually like shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we established already.
Right,
We
that's what I'm
good.
saying.
Bitch, we don't really need you. Like, but you know, calling niggas is geniuses and all that.
What
Like,
is Mike wanted to look like Prince in the Barge? I don't remember that one either.
What episode is that? Episode
nigga Flaw.
That's the one where
This
Mike
nigga
was on
Flaw.
it. Like Mike was on it. I don't know if it was funny or not, but that is a funny ass
Man,
headline.
there's only funny clips on here, baby. Let's roll.
Okay.
That if you're going to say that Mike is looking at somebody or somebody's, it was Prince and the Barges.
Why did the Barges? I understand Prince. Why did the Barges?
He's funny
Just
as
because they
hell.
light skin? What's happening?
Light skin wavy. He's super funny.
Look. Talk about his brother-in-law for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, he swore his life that. He froze too. Oh, there you go.
I'm staying quiet because Mike knows his music shit.
Nah, you can join anytime.
I ain't saying shit.
I mean, finish the bars off.
This is strictly opinion.
Right.
Yeah, it's opinion, Jay. Like, you can get your bars off.
Man, so to me, Mike always looked at Prince and at the Barges and say, "Hey, I want to look like them." It's not about singing, Kurt. It's not about singing, Roland. It's about looks. You don't know Mike. It's all about. But we've all watched Mike, and I've always
Flaw even gave Roland a bar in the joint. He was like, it ain't about singing, Roland. It's about
yeah.
That's what
You had to give Roland that bar real quick. That's funny as hell, man. Oh man, I forgot.
One more.
Yo,
Which one?
Roland ain't come on.
Nah, ain't nobody come on
put it in the Facebook group. Rolling on YouTube.
Yeah, I see it.
No, I put it in YouTube too, but I don't think they could click it on the YouTube. But I definitely put it on the YouTube chat.
So one more.
I'll put it on there again. Hold on.
One more. Babyface, Dirty Mackin.
Dirty Mackin,
Babyface.
Listen how Babyface started the shit. Hey, come here for a second. I don't like the way he treats you.
Stop right there. You stop right there. You stop right there.
I don't like the way he treats you.
I don't like the way he treats you.
Him.
That's anti-pimp, man. That's Dirty Mackin at his finest, man.
So wait a minute. He promised her the world without even knowing her. He just said, "Listen, I don't like the way he treats you. With me, I make sure that as soon as I get home,
he ain't even been on a date yet.
You ain't even. Oh my God, that's the worst time."
He don't know nothing.
I don't know what a bitch mindset is. They like, for real?
For real.
We need a more. At least half gonna say for real.
Mm-hmm.
The other half gonna say, bitch,
you gonna give me the moon and the stars?
For real?
For real? The mountains too?
Just know what that for real means, bitch.
That's funny as hell, man.
Bro, you got to go to episode 36 in the middle, bro. It's all the way at the bottom. 36 in the middle. Babe, keep it down.
Oh,
know y'all remember this.
Hey, yo.
I know y'all remember this.
I remember this one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go.
Go ahead.
I did read that in Minnesota.
There are so many programs.
Hey,
yo.
So I'm laughing, right? The reason I'm laughing is because you other two niggas do not live with a woman in the house.
Right, and I'm getting cursed out right now.
I know, and right now, like, man, I don't know, man. I can't.
Hey, yo. Hey, Jerrell.
I guess was that it?
Nah, I think it cut out. But that's funny, though.
Because, niggas told me 10 minutes prior to that.
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember that conversation, yo.
I'm just sitting here looking like, yo.
Yeah, man. It's dope.
We 100 in.
We 100 in.
With 100 more to go.
That's crazy.
1,000 more to go.
Damn.
Another one. Let me know. I mean, we stopped. Well, episode 99. Can you get slipping off at a bar? That's
Start do that one. I didn't even.
Okay. Our last one.
I ain't even see this one.
Our latest one is can you get slipping off at a bar? Episode.
You made this one.
Remember of X that you would play would be the one like
Slipping
as a DJ.
Oh, as a DJ.
No, not as a DJ. Slipping not getting off in the club like that.
Bitch, pride party up.
You can get slipping off. You can get slipping off in the bar.
If you speed him up, speed him up a little bit.
Not even speed it up.
Wait. Slipping at a bar is the worst place to get.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy.
Fuck y'all drinking too, nigga. When you go down that rabbit hole of this 90s, like just street shit, you get what I'm saying? And when you're doing all of those shit, you gotta throw slipping in. I mean,
to me, slipping would only come on if you're actually specifically doing an X set. To me,
if you had a repass or something like that.
Nah, bro. I don't know.
You said you play slipping at a wake is nasty.
See, I forgot about that shit, and that was last episode.
But you know what's funny about that though, bro? Listen, this is the funny shit. Bro, listen, I was literally at a birthday party, a birthday kickback like 2 days ago, and niggas played Slippin'. Like, that's like one of the second songs I heard. I put a video in the chat. Remember? Niggas was playing Slippin', but you know, he just died. So you gotta play everything. Nothing is wrong when you play X. You know what I mean? Like, he just died. So that's why that came on. My girl seen me. I swear to God. She came. I left niggas. They was in the kitchen little area. I went in the living room and sat down in the chairs they had out. When Slippin' came on, she came in the living room and said, "Yo, babe, you need to go outside." I was like, "For what?" She was like, "Yeah, Slippin' is on." I'm like, "Oh, nah, I'm good."
Yeah, Slippin' is on.
I swear to God,
like
yo,
that
happened. That happened, bro. Literally.
I just don't. I just think like that might be one of X's biggest records, but I just think it's situational. You can't play Slippin' everywhere, fam. It's not called for.
Yo, I'm not. Yo, if I'm in a bar chilling and Slippin' come on, I'm out.
Yeah, that's not the point for that.
Yeah, but they trying to get me caught up in here.
For some reason, YouTube won't let me put the link in there. I don't know why.
Okay,
it's not working. Every time I put it in there, they take it out. So I guess if you're down with us on the Facebook chat, that you'll have to get it on there because it's definitely on there.
Wasn't long.
That's crazy though.
Before I hit rock bottom. Like damn. The crack got him.
Now I need to talk to Roland though, bro. Like I know he like 53.
Hey Roland, get on Facebook if you can. If not,
I need to talk to him, man.
Yeah,
I'm saying
pretty soon we're gonna get on it.
My boy.
Like we have to get people in before we get off live, or you're not gonna be able to get in. Or whoever.
What happened to Ralph? Ralph don't be fucking with us no more.
Nah, yeah, he still fuck with us. I don't know if he on right now though.
Hey man, you just never know what people got going on Sunday afternoon.
Hell yeah. Matter of fact, it's hard for me to do the Sunday afternoon shit. Like for some reason, I have not adjusted to this new time slot at all for some reason. I guess because there's always something going on during the day.
Listen, yes. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but any time slot is like a bad. It feels like it's not a good time slot.
Any time slot.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, we 100 in.
Yeah, it's all good.
I didn't even know we was gonna make 100 on some real life shit. You gotta understand, we started in the basement, bro. Yeah. Literally a basement.
Right.
To where we are now type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
My motivation was when Flaw put the shit in and said we was like number 63 on Apple or whatever we was on. I mean, that's what had me feel like, you know what, I'm sticking with this shit. Cause I was gonna quit. I was gonna do some shit. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Niggas pulling out they Columbus WWE belt shit, you know what I mean?
Hey man,
you got that shit from Columbus too, yeah.
Y'all with them belts, yo.
Let me tell you.
Now he got that shit from Columbus. It's all right.
Let me tell you something. This party thing ain't easy, man. It's not. So, like, if anytime somebody like, yo, I need a break, like, I get it because it's time consuming. It's fun, but at the same time, it's a lot that's happening. You know what I mean?
Fam.
In the real world.
Listen, every time you want to skip an episode, you'll never get no pushback. Not from me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mind saying, hey, let's not do the episode like real quick. Like sometimes you be like, damn, Flaw, you don't want to pod. It's not that, but I know what a break can give you. Yeah. I know what free time can give you. And hey,
because this Wednesday we ain't just pod, bitch, was everything, bitch. Like I ain't gonna hold you, bitch.
Yeah, the Wednesday. Yeah, the Wednesday pods are the ones that's gonna usually be skipped. If one's gonna be skipped, we usually
like my son is right here, right now, looking like some type of jungle animal. Just climbing all on the stairs and the stair shit right now. Like what? Hey, like, get off the steps, yo.
Get off the steps, yo. Crazy, like you said it.
That does not mean come over here, though.
The crazy part is like you say it right, And he'll still be on the steps, like you saying.
Just looking at me, right? Just looking at me like I didn't just say nothing.
That's what fathers do all the time. You're like, I just said it. Why are you fucking still doing it?
Like, bitch, now I gotta repeat myself and stand up with it now. Like, I'm not about to get up, bitch. I'm sitting.
You was on the steps looking like a jungle animal. Older. Get the
Flaw,
fuck off.
Listen, Flaw, we the same age, Flaw. But nigga, I feel like I'm getting older than you. Like, for real. Like,
that's just because you know, fortunately,
these niggas is. I think I seen some great. Go no, yes. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This wouldn't have happened 3-4 years ago. Like y'all niggas, that exchange
having little kids, man, having little kids in the household, man. I'm telling you, it changes everything.
My daughter tells me no quick. That's all that's the favorite word now. No.
Listen, man, this nigga was literally down here before we started potting and asked me like 13 questions in like 4 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Literally. Like 13, 15 questions.
My 8-year-old son wanted to be on the pod today.
You didn't even get the answer.
Talk about isn't it your 100th episode today? I'm like, nigga, why do you know that? That's crazy. Like, can me and my daughter's name's Kayla. My son's name's Tyler. Daughter named Kayla. Can me and Kayla get on and say hi since it's the 100th episode? No, go upstairs.
Hey yo, but you want to know something though? Whenever the kids do that and you give them the mic, they don't say nothing.
They don't say shit.
Nothing. My son would just
sit there with the mic just looking.
Look here, be like, hey,
like
say something. I don't know what to say. Man, kick your ass back upstairs.
When he got the mic.
Hi.
The kids be like, yo, I want to go on. A whole 8 hours go by. Yo, you ready? Yeah.
That's why you have a whole bunch of people with the bars as we're talking, right? But you see, I put the link in that bitch. Ain't a motherfucker pop up.
Yeah.
It's different when you got to get these bars off and the camera in your face and shit, man. I'm telling you.
So what I realize is, man, generally people don't like to see themselves on camera.
Right.
People don't like to hear themselves on tape.
Fan.
People don't just like
my voice.
People have their own conceptions of who they are, but when they see themselves and they see something different, it fucks them up. Not everybody, but I've seen a lot of that in life,
just
like
by the personality that I have, how much of an introvert I am. Like Flaw talking me into podcasting is a fucking miracle. And this is not something I would usually have done. No. No, hell no. No. I would not have my face on camera. I would not be talking on a microphone for people to hear me. No, I would not. I've never.
Yeah, I'm the complete opposite, bro. I be wanting that.
I'm the type of person I'm like.
Who that trying to get on?
That's somebody trying to get on. Nothing pops up like it. I can't do it to my iPhone. I'm trying.
That's Mike Ingram, probably.
That's Roller. Roller switched over to Roller actually trying to get on.
Oh shit! Yeah, because they say the same thing when I be trying to get on off the iPhone.
Just keep going.
I get on my computer.
No, I'm saying, but if you have a phone, Flaw, you used your phone last time.
I used my iPhone. I switched over to my Android, and then I used the Google the actual internet, the website of the internet, like turn off mobile and turn on web, and that's how I was able to get on. But I couldn't get on iPhone.
Cause
it said yo, this shit not built for this or some shit like
just because the iPhone,
some other shit.
Yep.
Probably.
Remember, I'm the only one. I'm running like when I give y'all the links, I don't know what happens like when you click it. To be honest,
when you give us the link, whatever you click it on, it'll take us there. But if you on an iPhone, that shit will say, oh, this shit is not.
Even if you do it on a different browser, like the Chrome browser.
I do it off the computer now and shit.
Because I was thinking maybe you can open it up in a fucking Chrome browser. I use Chrome. When I try to do it on Safari, that's when the shit start acting up.
It only worked when I got on my Android and I was on because before I was like, let's do video chat. I mean, let's do Facebook Messenger chat because I can't join.
Hold on.
Let me switch over to Android and that's how I got on.
How about we gonna test this shit out now? I'm gonna click on it on my phone now. Cause
it ain't gonna let you in. It's gonna say, yo, bitch, you not subscribed. Like
allowed. Ready to join. Okay, camera.
It's gonna say, bitch, you black, you can't do it.
It's gonna say, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I clicked on it, right, it says mobile device support is limited. Switch to a desktop computer for best experience.
Right.
But it's I still see myself, right? And it still gives me the option of putting my name in here and join stream. I'm gonna see if it works.
So when I do it, it say mobile device is limited. Switch to a desktop. Yeah. So when you say join, join stream.
Now join.
Can you see me?
Hold on.
I say my shit say K.
Nope, it actually did click off. Damn, this shit fucking up. Yep. Because every time I click join, it doesn't happen. Like it just stays. Damn.
So you got to be at the crib and do this shit off a desktop if you want to get on roller. So if you want to get your 1985 bars off.
What damn? I actually did not know that. That's whack.
You want to get your? I used to live downtown bars off.
Yeah,
you
should be able to get on your phone because Jay get on his phone. Hold on, Jay get on his phone all the time.
That's a fact.
Yes,
how do he do
that's
and
a
he
fact.
has an iPhone.
He might have an Android phone too.
Nah, he got an iPhone. We all got
iPhone.
Oh yeah,
Jay bougie ass ain't got no fucking Android.
So let me go to Safari then.
Now we need Jay because we got to ask him. So Jay part of the group again.
See,
no, he's not.
Now we need a special guest to tell us how to
he's
put
not,
another guest on the show. The fuck, we need a special guest to give us clarity on how you become a guest on the show.
Before we tell us how you do your job again.
Yeah, how you do your job again?
How you do that?
How do you get on?
And it
that's
is
crazy. He's not gonna look at it probably because he on the joint.
Yeah, but that's cool. But now we know we got something to work on. It still was a dope episode, though. Very fire episode. We had a lot of great dialogue, man.
Yeah, man. Since we couldn't do it this time, I'm gonna troubleshoot this another time. We definitely go do this again because I definitely want to get rolling on. I want to get Mike on. I want to get whoever on that usually.
Yeah, I want to get whoever be saying stupid shit on. That's what I want to get on.
You want to get them bars?
Whoever be saying dumb shit in the chat, I want to get you on. So
nah, my boy Mike said Biggie shit was overrated. Remember that?
Yeah, we need to get him on
I
there.
didn't want to throw him. You think I didn't want to throw him the link real quick? I was disciplined. I was like, let me throw this nigga the link real quick. But you know.
So how about this? You know, Wednesdays be our episode where it's like an hour. We can have that like every Wednesday if guys want to come on.
Anybody want to come on to get these bars off on Wednesday?
Yeah.
I'm with it, bro.
And plus, we was thinking about doing every other Wednesday. We'll see.
Oh, see what happens. How about the every other
Wednesday? Or even if it is like a Wednesday, those would be really, really short. But sometimes we're definitely going to skip Wednesday. We all got families. Y'all know
because, shit be going on during the week, though. Sometimes, we want to talk about it before it get too stale.
And plus,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if something happened Tuesday, by the time Sunday hit, bitch. You know what I mean?
Remember, Wednesday is the extra pod anyway. This is the original. Like, we usually pod once a week anyway, so.
Right.
See, I'm really mad about this fucking restream shit, though. Like, seem like you should be able to get on the phone, but I can't get on my shit.
Jay get on his phone every time, so.
But Jay,
we need to figure that out.
Jay 2 waves in his head ass could get on his shit every time. Like, he gets on every week. He's never like at the studio. Maybe like
ever.
Once. That's crazy, man. So you know what's crazy though? That proves that don't nobody got no fucking Android too.
Yeah.
Except for me, that's how I got on. But
yeah, that was.
No, I'm about to get an Android.
That's just because you Kevin Gates, nigga. You got like mad phones.
That's a fact.
You Kevin Gates, 2 phones, nigga. And plus, wasn't that your work phone?
Yeah, it was.
Talk that shit. It was.
It is the work phone.
Shout out to the Knicks going into overtime right now. Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, shout out to the Knicks. Balling, man. Knicks balling, man.
Nigga, the Knicks got 5. We won 5 straight.
Nice.
Julius
y'all
Randle.
going to the playoffs?
Yes, we in the 6th seed right now. Julius
Randle. Are y'all
going
to get out the first round?
We might. It depends on who our first matchup. But we get somebody like Indiana, we wiping them up. Julius Randle gave Luka Doncic 44 the other night. Right. So and we won 5 straight. And we playing the Pelicans now.
Dallas is seeing just how much of trash goods Porzingis is, huh?
So what the Heat doing?
Trash.
The Heat. I think the Heat is. I don't know if it's chemistry.
When they in the finals.
Yeah, but just trading like they made this big trade, and Oladipo.
Don't they got Oladipo over there?
He got hurt as soon as he got there.
Got hurt.
Last 4 games.
Oh.
That's why a lot of other people did not go for Oladipo, but they didn't give that much up for him to get him though.
Not at all.
An expiring contract, so that was actually a good move for them. I actually liked it.
Jimmy Butler still over there?
Yep.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler is not the type of superstar that's gonna carry you throughout the regular season. He's a
Jimmy
playoff
Butler.
dude. He's a playoff dude, yo. Like once the playoffs come, if and when, and I think they definitely are gonna get to the playoffs. Like,
so who's going deeper in the playoffs? The New York Knicks or the Heat?
Here's my thing though, Ant. I'll go whoever gets the better seed because let's say the Knicks stay 4-5 and
the matchup, yo. I'm telling you,
matchup. whoever's that, if the Knicks get 4 or 5, I think they'll go to the next round. If we go to like 6 and got to play either Milwaukee, the Nets, or the Sixers,
it's over. Yeah, it's over.
And when I tell you it was about matchups, I don't want to play the Heat.
Mm-hmm.
We're a bad matchup for them. They beat us all the time. We beat everybody else.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. We run 5 straight for a reason. Every time we play the Heat, we lose because they're a bad matchup problem. It's all about matchups when it comes to playoffs.
But those top 3 seeds are locked. Brooklyn, Sixers, give or take, and Milwaukee. When you get to 4 or 5, the Knicks and the Heat want those spots, but they don't want. But New York don't want it if Miami has it.
Right.
But the Knicks would like it if anybody else got it.
Ain't nobody trying to play the Nets in the first round.
Right. But once you go 6, 7, 8, it's a wrap, fam.
Yeah, like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to play Milwaukee for 7 games, even though we beat them.
The Sixers.
I'm not in the playoffs, not in the Sixers, but dealing with Embiid
or
for
the Nets.
7
Yeah,
games.
you're right.
No.
Okay.
The Nets are going to the fucking.
What about the West?
The West is the Lakers when they get healthy.
Yeah, they're missing AD and LeBron, so I don't know what.
When it comes to Denver, the Joker, he actually might win the MVP, but they just lost Jamal Murray, so for the year.
Who might win MVP?
The Joker.
The Denver Nuggets center.
You don't know the center? Jokic,
whatever his name is, right?
Okay. Listen. I know his government name. I don't.
Well, that's what everybody call him because don't nobody.
I thought Heath Ledger just now.
Oh no, not him. Don't nobody feel like saying Djokovic every fucking time. That's why.
Djokovic. Okay, I know
just
you're
call
talking
him Joker, man. Like he nasty, but they just lost Jamal Murray. So
okay.
Phoenix.
Okay.
Chris Paul up there looking crazy at his old age.
Where he at now?
He in Phoenix up there diming people up, getting no turnovers, being the point guard that he is at like 40.
In Phoenix?
Killing.
Oh shit.
Making teams better. And
I don't bro, I don't watch sports no more.
I wanted him to be on the Knicks so bad, and we didn't get him, and he turned fucking Phoenix around.
Stayed out west.
Do you know why he didn't come to Miami?
Why?
Because of the number 3. He can't change his number because that's his that's his number. And Wade wasn't giving up 3. So he was going to come to Miami, but his name is CP3. He can't change his name. That's his thing. So that's why we couldn't land him.
Well,
he could be the first NBA player with Roman numerals on his jersey and still be the 3.
Like three eyes. Like you put 3.
They got outside the box.
Eventually, eventually you're going to run out of numbers, right? Like you can't keep retiring these jerseys. So I don't know.
I ran over there for that. I did that for that championship, and that's more people to talk about me for. I mean,
y'all crazy.
I don't know about playing a Black Rob joint at the end of my joint.
Man, y'all still trying to get off? You play like 2-3 joints. Think like we get off this motherfucker. We rocking.
Listen.
Off
the off YouTube, off live
music. We get off YouTube if y'all want.
Oh shit, my pop's calling me again.
See, look, that nigga thirsty.
My phone
that nigga thirsty. That nigga thirsty. You know what I'm saying? We still potting pops. The fuck. Daddy, where's my phone? Daddy, where's he at? Daddy.
Yeah, what's good? Oh shit, he ain't answered. I took too long. Oh, there you Daddy. Go. What's up, pops? What's up, Wayne?
Why does he keep answering?
Why you ain't pops yet? You Wayne. What's up, Pop? What's up, Wayne?
Why you not pops yet? Yo, Aunt, wow.
Oh, you living?
What's up, Wayne? You're not pops yet.
Hey, yo, but do you know what that means when pops calls? Like you broke the basically you. I'm talking about the words.
Like he broke the circle. Like they didn't have no communication at all.
Right. So the son breaks the circle, but it is now the dad calling back to back to back.
Right.
So now it's like, okay, you did your job. Yeah. And then I've always wanted a relationship.
Like he couldn't kept calling back to back for the last 30 years. Like he couldn't call back for the last 30 years. That's how niggas be. That's how niggas do.
Look, you on live right now. The world listening to your voice right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? The world knowing what's going on.
Pride, man.
Listen, my bros on the pod right now is talking about what's going on with us right now and shit. So you don't know how what we going through could touch somebody else's relationship and make them want to, you know what I'm saying, do some things right now and shit. So I mean, shout out to you.
Beautiful.
You know
I'm gonna tell everybody what I told Aunt and I
got the shades on.
See what's going on?
Okay.
Oh, look where he got it from.
I was about to say, Aunt, I know that's your father because you act and sound just like him.
What you have to understand is, you know what I'm saying? Like
he sound like the great one senior and shit.
Give me like 5-10 minutes. Let me get off this.
The greater one.
Let me get off this podcast, right? Because I'm still recording.
He,
all right?
he
We
the
live
greater
right
one.
now.
He the greater one. The greater one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the best pod ever, yo. I'm telling you.
I'm thinking the same thing. This is the greatest
Best pod
episode
ever.
of all times, man.
The best episode ever, yo. Yo.
Listen,
he about to call somebody a home skillet. He go curse somebody out. This shit
give me like
beautiful,
15
son. I'm
minutes.
telling you.
Look, real talk. Give me like 15 minutes. I'm gonna wrap up what I'm doing right here because I'm live right now. Like, listen, I'm live on over the world. Feel me? I ain't hanging nothing up, man. Look, listen, you live.
Salute.
Get your bars off, man.
Fan. He didn't bring the drumsticks out.
Yeah, give me like 15 minutes.
Get off the phone, Ant. Get off. Get off.
Yeah, listen, right? First of all,
this is the greatest episode ever, bro.
Y'all niggas is hilarious.
If your pops ever put his drumsticks in my face again.
Yo, listen. Oh my God.
If your pops put his drumsticks in my face again, son, we gonna have problems. Like, that's crazy. Like,
in the blood. Baby. You see these drumsticks?
It's in the blood, baby. You see these drumsticks?
Yeah.
Now you know what Drake be going through with his pops and shit. You ever see Drake and his pops? You ever see Drake with his pops with the big ass mustache?
You said now niggas know what Drake be going through with his pops.
Because Drake could be the biggest artist in the world. His pops don't give a fuck, man. You don't give a damn.
Yo, did you hear what said, though? Your pop said, whatever you do, I'm going to enhance it.
Right. And then put the drumsticks in our face like, you know what I do with these?
But that's what your pops do, though. Like,
that's
what you
supposed to do.
Right. That's what pops do. I'm gonna finish that shit off for you. Whatever you.
All right. Well, listen. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. That's what
you do know because you were dad. Like, yo.
No, I listen. I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I don't know what his. I mean, like, I don't know what he think his role as a pop should be.
Yo, and honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
The way he just came on the joint saying you his first, like, he's excited that y'all have
You see how he called me? We've been potting for like what 2 hours?
Right. He called you twice.
He called me twice already.
And plus,
y'all seen it.
Plus, you don't see it because it's obviously yourself. From the outside looking in, we can tell that's your dad, yo. Y'all sound alike. Y'all talk shit alike.
Don't do that.
Y'all do.
First of all,
y'all even had the same way.
You just heard 15 seconds of this nigga talking, and you telling me y'all talk alike.
In that 15 seconds, he was older as you.
Yo,
you didn't hear the great one,
yes,
bro.
You did 100 episodes, and you told us about your ability to play instruments.
Right.
You asked me to do that though, but
listen, your pop on that phone in the first 30 seconds pulled out some instruments.
We're saying we didn't ask him. That's what we're saying. We didn't ask him.
Nobody asked him.
Nobody asked him. That's what I'm saying. Nobody asked him for him to put his drumsticks out.
But you act like I came on the first episode. Yeah,
but
bitch,
I'm just saying. You could
like
tell
I pulled
that.
Out drumsticks,
but the way
nigga,
that he did it is just that you could tell that's something you would have did when you were older. Because you that
I'm
nigga
not pulling out drumsticks on niggas, bro. Like y'all wilding right now.
What? Are you serious, man?
I'm pulling out drumsticks.
And one time you told us how much you played the trumpet. What's the difference?
Yeah,
you asked me to do it. Like you act this nigga.
That's not the point, man. I'm telling you, it's the way that he did it. Is you, son.
Nah, listen. This is what
that was the greater one. The greater one.
Listen,
the greatest.
First of all,
the greatest one.
The greatest one, the great one, and your C's is the great one.
See, look, he
yo, where we go?
Oh shit, he left, man.
He tipped on us.
Man.
You guys are right. He can't see it though. Who's that? That Janice?
Nah, I gotta go back to the chat, but I'm definitely gonna find out. That's funny as hell.
Oh man,
Somebody said he don't see it. Like we right, he know we right, man. It
Yeah.
is Denise. That's Jones, man. Shout out to Jones. You know the truth.
This was the best episode ever.
Yeah, here he come. Here he come.
Hey, you know we had 250, right?
Yo, look at
crazy, yo.
Look at what your lovely
Facebook
look at what your lovely fiance said.
You guys are right. He can't see.
That's what I'm saying. Like we very truthful. Like she said that. Shout out to Jones. Shout out to Jones.
That's why.
Because we right, man. Like honestly, he sounded and acted just like you. He's just older.
Like, listen, right?
Like
I don't even understand where y'all just met this nigga. Like y'all didn't even meet the nigga. Y'all just heard the nigga.
We just met him,
and
right?
From that interaction of y'all seeing him and hearing him, y'all see me.
Yeah, because in the first interaction,
like for real, y'all see me.
We didn't know him, right? We don't know him. And
that's
he
what I'm
don't
saying.
know us. But in the first 30 seconds, we already knew what he was about, what he was going to enhance, what he does. Now I'm saying we already knew that. That's actually a good thing. It's not a bad thing, man. And yes, you are like
know
that.
What it is. I don't know. Oh,
your name, you named yourself the great one, nigga. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's
what
name.
it is.
Like,
bitch, I'm him. Like,
and guess what? Pop said this is what it is. You see these drumsticks, nigga.
And honestly, I don't know if you remember, but that's why I tell people, man, like get to know you. Like you the man now. Like you the man. But
right, Flaw. Yes.
Yeah. Get to know your pop, and you're gonna see that nigga just like you, man. That's
and
it.
I told you, and
I ain't gotta have no relationship, no best friends, but just talk to the nigga. You gonna see it.
Me and Ant had a conversation, right? I'm not gonna say what we said in conversation, obviously, but I told him on my end, like when it comes to stuff like this, I didn't have the closure with my pops. Like he passed before I got a chance to do this shit. And Jay, he said him and his pop meeting, you know how it went. Like it went complete opposite of how Ant's did. So his is actually the best scenario out of all of us when it comes to that. Like he actually has a chance to build a relationship with his pops now.
Yeah,
stuff might have been fucked up in
and
the
that's
past.
The crazy part about it.
Right.
I did it. I did this shit, bro. Like I
that's
started.
What I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I did not have. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Courage, the wherewithal. I didn't have that in me to do that. I could have did that with my father. We all could.
Mm-hmm.
But Ant didn't have that. Well, he needed to hit me up instead. Like he might have said that before, but that at that night. You did that, and look what came out of it. You never know what could come out of it. It's a good thing.
It's I don't know. I'm having a lot of different emotions about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because a lot of times, you know, when he'll let me talk and let me get shit off that I need to get off, but he won't will be like, well, son, in regards to that, this is what it is. He'll just say some shit like, well, I'm glad we talking now, and you know what I mean? I'm glad.
He ain't ready for that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to push it. I ain't pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't. You know what I mean? I understand that shit gonna happen when it's happened, but y'all niggas is funny.
You know
I just want y'all to know that you niggas are hilarious.
I don't think you should push it either. But honestly, I think you deserve those answers though. If you really wanted to.
I know I do. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying. Like
I know I do.
That. Yeah,
but I ain't. I'm not going. I'm gonna wait till he ready to open up in that regard. You know what I'm saying? But again, you motherfuckers is funny, yeah.
Hey man, we just
this nigga pulled out drumsticks and they all tell me I'm just like this nigga. That's
in
like
my face, man.
That's not what it is.
He didn't say I got drumsticks over here.
He pulled them out.
He put them shits in the camera, nigga. Look at these shits. I get busy.
He was like, yo, show me on the camera. I said, oh god.
I guess what we're saying is like, yeah, we've been writing, so we've seen the videos of you harmonizing, singing. Like we've seen like you basically do the drums, the guitar. Let's say there was this set and you wanted to play all of it. You could like Ant, like do a special effects and it's be Ant, like Andre 3000 and Hey Ya. He was everybody.
Right.
I can do it all.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And we meet your pops. He pulls out drumsticks. We go.
Soon as we meet him.
It's right.
I almost said hello, sir. My name is Jerrell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even introduce myself before this nigga showed his drumsticks in my face. That's
hey, yo, Ant, that's like me, right? If you come to my crib, I got a whole podcast studio with mics and stuff. And then boom, we go meet my pops. We go in his basement. He got a whole music studio. You're gonna say,
you know what it is.
That's your pops.
That's where you get it from.
That's all we're saying. Like, yeah, maybe if you didn't know us and you went to my dad's studio to record, no, that don't connect him to me, period. But if you see me and with my equipment, and then you see my pops with his equipment, well, you could say, damn, I see how. Right, that's all we saying. Like
this nigga telling me he been a musician for like 20 something years. Like bitch, that's what he do. Like he played drums for church, bitch. He played organ for church. He would travel with little juke joint type bands and shit like that. That's he old, so that's where my mind go. He playing juke joints like hardcore. Feel me? That's where my mind go.
Yeah, okay.
He's senior from this Christmas type shit. You feel me? So
and then you say he living like
he live in Indiana,
like in the Midwest, right?
This nigga lives in Indiana, and then when I'm asking him like, yo, so what's up with Indiana? I mean, what we doing out there? He like, oh, nah, I ain't nothing out here but a bunch of black rednecks and shit. So the first thing I said was, well, why are you out there then? Like, if ain't nothing out there but that, what are you doing out there? So he's telling me he followed a band out there and settled out there after the band shut down. He just ended up becoming a black redneck type shit. Like, so right now at 38 years old, I feel like, there are lessons in life that he can teach me, but it's really nothing he can teach me at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And it's really nothing he can teach me, but I know and the fact that he reaching out the way he do lets me understand and let me feel like, he wants to do something.
And one more thing about that to me, right?
Okay, I got one thing too.
One more thing about that to me, and it's just you got to let people, even though like your expectations might be something, and it's okay if you want it, that's up to you. But you also have to let them be them. If how he expresses his love is calling you all the time, but saying nothing,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. You gotta think about it. He got 30 years of conversations he didn't have.
30 years of conversation. Like this is who he is. Now your expectations might be, I want a thorough conversation like Jay. Jay went into there like, I want you to explain to me. Well, what the fuck happened? 36 years, I never had to explain nothing to nobody. So I don't know how
I get what you're saying, Flaw. That's dope. That's dope what you're saying, because I understand it. That's why. Yeah. So the conversation I had with him tonight, I called him. It wasn't me bashing him. It wasn't me telling him, well, you didn't do this and this is why things are because you. It was just me just letting him understand, like, I was thinking about you. I'm glad you all right. This is how I'm doing. This is how your grandkids are doing. You know what I'm saying? How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Let him know that I really care. Because I really, at that moment in life, I did. At that moment in time, I did. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know. Like, because it's weird. It's a weird energy. It's a weird feeling. It's shit I'm not used to. I'm not used to this.
I was
you feel what I'm saying? You're just not used to this. This nigga called me twice in 2 hours after I initially called him. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not used to that.
Right.
You know why?
That's why I know. That's why you don't know how to feel yet. Because that's why I would say, like, he could definitely still teach you stuff. Like, he could
definitely still be the same motherfucker that I grew to hate all these years. Still
that is
too.
True. But
you know what I'm saying?
About with your relationship, he could teach you about just by looking at him.
I can learn who I am a lot by just hearing shit from him.
Forgiveness, redemption. There's always stuff you can learn from.
I can say another issue that you could have though, and is with him calling, he's taking up other, like, I'm busy now. Like, I'm busy all day. So now I got time for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's true too.
And it's that too. And it's really that too.
I think I would have the most problem with that.
The time.
Yeah, because
I'm already going. I'm already living.
And plus, I don't like niggas in general.
That too. I don't want to
talk. I ain't trying to talk to you either.
But here's the thing. I did this for a reason, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I just called him, just talked to him one time and did never just like, I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn more about me by learning who he is, being able to answer the questions my boys are going to have in the future. You know what I'm saying? At some point, they're going to ask me about my father. They're going to ask me, well, Dad, why you, I mean, I know I'm like you, so why you do this? Like, I want to be able to answer certain questions for him. Plus,
pulling out the drumsticks on first meeting.
That was crazy. That was weird. That was weird.
Teacher that shows you what type of person he is. That's what I'm saying.
That was weird. He was wilding just now. He was wilding.
That's him though. Like I get it.
He's like Drake Dad enhanced. Like that was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. He was excited.
Yo, this nigga said, your pop said, whatever you do, I'm going to enhance it.
He said he going to enhance it. I don't believe that though. I don't believe it. I'm not saying he can't. I just don't believe it. Because I know there's been of entertainment. I know there's been decades of narcotics involved in his life. So I don't know how far he think his skills are, or I know once you have it, you have it. It's like riding a bike type shit. But at the same time, narcotics have been involved in his life. So
to keep it serious, to keep it on a serious note, but yet to keep it on a serious but funny note, like my pop, My pops is old school, and we got to keep it a buck. A lot of these old school guys still think that they can make up a miracle today. That's just the conversation. I'm going to get on that track, and I'm going to kill it.
Bro, this nigga told me. He told me 2 days ago. He said, "Bro, son, I'm about to be 59. I'm 59 years. We can go on the court right now and play basketball, and I'll kill you." He told me that, bro.
See,
he told me that.
See, but when you hear that, you don't hear none of that in yourself.
You don't think you would have said the same shit? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I hear that. But I'm right. Let's be real though.
Where you get it from? And that's what we're saying. That's where you get it from, bro.
2 episodes ago, you said you're gonna write 16 and kill me.
Mm-hmm.
You told me.
But nigga, I'm not 59 years old though either. Like nigga, like I'm not talking about doing nothing that's athletic, nigga. I'm talking about something that's going to use my mind. Feel me?
The competitive nature is what we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about nigga. He said he will go out there at 59 and kill me, and I'm looking at him like, bitch.
And he believes it.
He believes it.
Y'all seen The Longest Yard, right? Seen The Longest Yard, right?
Flaw,
you remember when Michael Irvin and Adam Sandler was playing? He's getting all of that.
I saw.
He's getting all of that. Did I get you, dog?
Did I get you, dog? My bad.
He's getting all that. Like at 59.
Yo, the Knicks just won their 6th straight, man.
He's psyched up though.
Yeah, man. We've been sorry for a long time.
We 100 and y'all say this is the best episode ever, yo.
Gotta be. Your pops showed me his drumsticks, son.
Listen,
we're
on.
Like it's not better than that. Nothing's better than that.
Why do you have drumsticks in the car?
Right, in the car chilling.
I was thinking that, but he wasn't going to say it. In the front seat with him.
In the front seat with him.
He didn't have to go get them. They were there.
He didn't pull them out of nothing.
There, this nigga whipped them out. I didn't see.
You see these? Huh? You see these sticks? Nigga was like, you see these? No, he was like this, Flaw. You see these? You see these right here? I get busy with those. I was like, yeah, you got it, Pops. You got it.
He give me Spice Adams. He give me Spice vibes every time I talk to him.
Spice vibes?
Spice Adams vibes. Every time I talk to him, bro. He old school.
Speaking of basketball, KD got injured. He ain't coming back. Hopefully we get this win. Come on, Miami.
What's not coming back today?
Are they playing the Nets?
Thigh contusion. Yeah, he left the game. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he got
I ain't gonna front, yo. I hate much as I hate hating on the Nets. That's how you supposed to build a team in today's day and age. But fuck them, man.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking them.
Well, Marcus Aldridge.
Man, you from Brooklyn?
LaMarcus Aldridge just retired, and Blake Griffin really haven't done nothing since he got there. It's just names, names.
And that from Brooklyn shit don't mean nothing when it comes to them fans. They ain't no Brooklyn Nets fans, yo. I'm sorry. Like they not no real Brooklyn Nets fans. It's not a single nigga from Brooklyn. Brooklyn Nets fan.
That's really a Nets fan.
Yeah. I can see people
until they go to the playoffs.
No, but I could just see a lot of people from Jersey being from Nets fans. Even in there are some Nets fans. Ain't nobody from Brooklyn or fucking Nets
Jersey
fan.
fans has a right for Brooklyn because
that's our team.
Yeah, New Jersey Nets.
That's why they that nasty. But the Knicks are still like the headlines of the paper and stuff. Don't nobody care in New York about the Brooklyn Nets. That's the crazy part.
Until they make noise.
Even if they win a championship, yo, I'm telling you, like the Nets winning a championship and the Knicks winning a championship is not the same thing.
It's not
at all.
That's like the Jets winning the Super Bowl. Cool, but
the Giants win. Yeah. If the Jets win, it's one. Yeah, you're right. I get that.
If the Jets win, it'll be a fucking miracle. Like I don't even know if I would put that as a good analogy because the Jets.
Well, I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying though.
My Jets on Madden is killing, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Madden, you use the Jets?
Yeah, I drafted it.
You like the? I'm about to say you like the colors or something.
Yeah, it's just the Jets.
Ilk.
We seen the Giants win the chip.
Yeah, but you a Giants fan.
You're right, but still, I want to see the Jets do it.
It's the colors, nigga.
Ugh. Like I'm a Yankees fan. I don't want the Mets to win nothing.
Nah, my grandma was a Mets fan, so I got a
word.
My grandma was when Darryl Strawberry was there.
We are 3 hours strong on the pod.
Damn.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. And we don't win everywhere on this pod. We don't win music. We don't win TV. We don't win movies. We don't win, ex-crackhead dads with drumsticks, like all type of shit. Like, Dang, we went
man,
everywhere.
He got to take them bars. He got to take them bars.
He got to take them bars. But at least your pops ain't like, rat you
Nah.
out as a fucking reporter like Franklin Pops did and shit.
Nah,
he didn't do that.
but see, here's the thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
opportunity,
even with moving forward, it's still a lot of unaddressed shit in the past that he got to answer for. Like, he did some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he still got an answer for that. So even though we on good terms right now and things are moving forward right now, it's gonna come a point where bitch he got to get serious.
Yeah, I get it.
And really, you know what I'm saying, explain himself as a man, like, because I wake up to my boys every single day, and there's never been a thought in my mind to leave my boys ever. Even though the 80s was the iller time and crack and Reaganomics was what it was, nigga, I was never leaving my boys, bro. I don't give a fuck, yo. And
I really couldn't imagine me not knowing what's happening. I don't get it. I don't get I never got the deadbeat dad shit.
For 30 plus years of him not having a relationship with me, now you psyched to have a relationship because you old and you coming to the end of your life and shit. You want some peace, and in my mind, you want some comfort. You want niggas to be there for you in life. So yeah, for you to open up and shit at this point in your life, I mean, it's one thing. But when I needed you at 15, 14, I was reaching out and couldn't get to you.
Right.
But again, I'm not coming into the relationship, the reconciliation with that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from a place of peace and love. You know what I'm saying? But he still got some explaining to do. Like,
I could tell because you actually answered the phone.
Yeah.
While you was doing something both times.
Yeah, because it's real, bro. Because at the end of the day, I see my boys, and I see him when I see my boys, and that's crazy. I see my father when I see my boys because I don't know, you know what I mean? And I understand that at some point in life they're gonna ask me about him.
Right.
And I don't want to have to lie. I want to be able to tell them the truth. And
yeah, he right there.
And as a man, I want to be able to let them know, like, I did what everything in my power to do to start some shit.
Yeah. And timing is everything. So even though you was looking for something at a certain age, it's always about the timing for a lot of people, a lot of things. So
you like a few years ago, you probably wasn't ready for him to come back in your life.
Nah, I was. I called him a few years ago, right before we did the pod, right before we even started the pod.
Oh, you did?
I called him. This is like number 4, speaking to him. I called him, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't mature in our relationship as I am now. I'm saying, like, I unloaded on him on some, like, bitch, you gonna get these bars, and whether you want them or not. And he listened, and just was like, well, son, I can't live my past, and you know what I mean, we can start from here right now. And I'm just like, nigga, that's a cop out. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But now,
because at the end of the day, you gotta think about if you in their shoes, you really can't say shit.
Because
there's no excuse.
Just don't lie to me though. Like, just if I'm asking as my father, if I'm asking you something that's going, and I need that to help move me forward, nigga, just give it to me. Sacrifice, right? And that's part of parenthood. Sacrifice.
Right.
Knowing that doing something that you don't want to do, but knowing it's going to help somebody else. That's what I did when I called him. I'm not getting nothing out of this shit, but guess what? I know he's going to be good going forward. I know he's got a peace of mind, and he's in a good space. He's going to call me twice. And speaking of kids, look at this one.
Oh. Just rolled up.
Shout out to little Mans.
Hi. What's your name?
There you go. See,
how you talk?
He ain't trying to get them bars off. He ain't trying to get them bars off.
We
just talked about that. They'll run up on you. Hey, what's up? Talk.
Oh, so you get mute mouthed.
I love you. All right, go up. So this is what I'm saying. This is why I called this nigga, because this should have happened without us being on tape, and I'll just be sitting here thinking, like, why this nigga never wanted that? That's all I care about in the world, bitch, is my kids loving me and making sure, you know what I'm saying, making sure they good. Why didn't he want that? So I called him because I want to know that. But I understand it's baby steps. You got to spoon feed niggas. You got to,
yep.
Can't just call niggas out the blue. Why didn't you love me?
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, you're not going to get the answer that you want. Yeah.
And I did that before. So, now, at 38 years old, I can't, you know what I mean? Plus, I'm to the point now where I really don't need him. I really don't need him. You know I want him in my life.
Mm-hmm. I always tell, well, you know what I mean? I'm not,
because I'm gonna still be great without him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Great,
y'all funny as hell. No. Listen, don't ever do that again. Don't ever refer to him as anything but Wayne. That nigga name is Wayne, bitch. Don't refer to him as any variations of the great one because his name is Wayne. Okay, the drumsticks will forever be funny. I hope y'all pull that shit up and send it to me on my birthday or some shit.
I'm calling that nigga Nick Cannon.
Yo, you niggas
was on drum line.
Yo, here's the thing. Look, here's the thing. This is why that's funny. This is why that's really funny, yo. When his mother died in 2009, this was like my third time that I can remember seeing him in life. And he drove up here from Georgia after her funeral and shit. And I'm sitting here talking to this nigga, and this nigga pulled out some drumsticks and put a CD in his fucking minivan of Fred Hammond, a live CD of Fred Hammond. This nigga told me, he's like, yeah, son, I'm the down southeast. He said, I'm the southeast drummer. When Fred Hammond and his choir go on tour, I'm the southeast drummer. And was in the fucking van playing along on the CD on the dash and shit.
Funny.
Wow.
It's funny if he ain't never met Fred Hammond.
This nigga never met Fred Hammond a day in his fucking life, man.
And played the song like
this nigga was in the fucking van, bro, playing those same probably drumsticks on the dashboard while the song is playing.
Yo,
and I'm just looking at him like,
was he in the pocket? He probably killed it. Probably was in the pocket too. I know how to play the drums.
I'm hearing a lot.
He's a drummer.
I'm hearing a lot, but your experience is going to be your experience, but
everybody's different.
I just hear a lot. Like the more you talk, I just hear a lot of as to like his answers. Like you might have answered his answer. Like the question you have, you answered it already. You might just want to hear him say it.
Yeah, that's all it is, bro. I know what it is.
You already know.
I know exactly what it is. I want to hear him say it. Just like a lot of times we know what shit is, but we want the motherfucker to just say it. You know what I'm saying? I want him to say it. I want him to man up and just tell me shit. You feel me? I know what it is already.
And if that's something Ant wants, he deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of what his dad did.
Nigga, just say it.
Yeah, if I want you to say it, you gotta say it. You're like,
I was a crackhead. You feel me? The crack had me at a point. You know what I'm saying? I lost sight of shit in life. You know what I'm saying? He always tell me, bitch, I always thought and just not wanted to reach out, but I knew what it was. You wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I told my cousins and them I was coming up and they told you was gonna want to fight me. Yes. At 19 years old, yes, you're gonna get all these hands. Like, you feel me? You're gonna get all these hands. You feel me? Like, so,
But Mendo, that might be hard for him to say because you know how we feel about weakness. I'm never going to tell you I was too weak. You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. So
that's where the egos come in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ego. So maybe he will, maybe he won't.
I mean, to be honest, that's why niggas that leave never go back in the first place, right? It's because of ego.
They got no answer.
They don't have an answer for shit.
Niggas be scared to fess up and be a man and say, you know what? I was a weak nigga. I was a weak nigga.
That's what I was saying. Like for him, for all your questions, there is no excuse for what he did.
Why do you think he would rather just pick up?
Right. He'd rather show you the drumsticks.
Flaw. I know this.
He'd rather show you the drumsticks.
Right.
I know this. So because of that, you know what I'm saying? The relationship will never be what I want, and it'll never be what he want. It'll always be some surface type shit. It'll always just be on the surface, a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll never be a real father-son relationship because his ego, you know what I'm saying, is because of him not giving me the answers that I deserve and crave and want in life. And me not just accepting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That this is what it's going to be. So it is what it is.
Listen, I'm about to try something right now.
Go ahead. Flaw. I see you.
Ant. I apologize for my aggression about 2 hours ago. I was wrong.
About what?
You wasn't wrong. You weren't wrong.
If I offended you, I'm sorry.
I know. See, you want some bullshit. You want some bullshit.
I apologize too.
I'm
dead ass. Some bullshit.
I apologize too.
Listen,
no, I'm dead ass.
Listen,
I'm sorry too.
I don't. What the fuck? No,
I don't even know
nigga.
why. I'm sorry.
No.
See, this is why this is why I don't like talking like this. This is exactly why right now I don't like getting to these kind of conversations.
No.
This
You
is
missed the
corny
point.
to me.
We gonna make Ant cry on this bitch one day.
My song is slipping today, bro.
Look, I did it to prove a point though, right? Because in my head, I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Maybe I should, because I do that a lot. I do that myself to everyone. Like, maybe I should say my bad. No, I'm not going to say it. Not, but I'm just saying that it took a lot out of me. I'm just saying that sometimes as a man, we would rather Allen Iverson step over a nigga and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what we do.
It's all about ego, man. That's our egos.
I don't think you needed to anything was warranted for you to apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? Number one. Number two, I accept your apology or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nothing was that serious.
See, why you accepting his apology?
Because he's apologizing. That's why. Like, what kind of nigga I'd be like, yeah, fuck your apology. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm accepting his apology. He apologized. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there was nothing that he said or did that warranted an apology, but because he's doing it, I'm accepting it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a bullshit white nigga like, yo, fuck your apology, nigga. You know what I mean? And nothing even happened that warranted an apology. See, what kind of nigga would I be?
And you growing in front of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's all this is.
Best episode ever.
But at the same time, listen, man. I'm still.
We gonna call this the miseducation of Ant.
Oh my god, I'm still out here. I'm about to leave here and go post up at the liquor store for like 2 hours. I'm not ever doing that.
No, you're not.
not today.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not doing it.
All right, man.
Y'all niggas is funny.
I'm ready to play some songs, man. Like, we go do this for play a couple songs for the audio people.
All right, yeah. I got a song right now I'm playing.
I'm gonna play I'm not even a song. I'm trying to get like a celebration song off for 100. I gotta play something, man. I gotta play something old school, man. Let's see what it is. So shout out to everybody that checked the lives out. We've been
shout out to Roland.
Shout out to Roland.
I seen this new Bro Gang commercial the other day and thought smoothly of you. I don't know why. It was crazy. My spirit was telling me it was, you know what I mean? So if you want to, you want parts, hit me in the chat.
Shit. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody YouTube, Facebook. Like, subscribe. Y'all know what it is.